Hello. What it is, guys? It's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are here, and hopefully the sound is working as well. We're here to check out some videos, a whole bunch of scary TikToks you guys have sent to me in the Discord of the DMs. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys are having a good day. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we about to get the links off up in this mug. We gonna do it early so that I don't forget, like I've been known to do. All right, so let's see. All right, so to make sure to type a 1 in the chat if you guys can see and hear me. Oh, dude, they did us dirty, man. I cannot believe it. Happens to the best of us. We still got the thumbnail. Yeah. Wow. How dare they not thumbnail us? We're going to edit that out. Pause and no diddy. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Okay, so the internet is holding good. You know what I'm saying? And the end, there it goes. Okay, so make sure to type a 1 in the chat if you guys can see and hear all of this. Yes, to put 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear or see any of this. Just fix the audio and let us see. Yes, we're putting the links in the right places this time. Oh boy. So yeah, we were supposed to have a thumbnail on this mug, but you know, YouTube is playing some games. I ain't mad at it. All right, as long as the audio is actually working this time. All right, let's see. So, there we go. All right, so type a 1 in the chat if you guys can see and hear all of this. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear or see any of this. You know what I'm saying? All of it's blank. None of it is up. It is all loose and left and no diddy. You know? No, man. All right, Joe. Type a 2 in the chat. That's what's up. All right, you guys, let's do this. We got videos. Hopefully the internet holds. All right. So, what it is, guys, it's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are here to check out none other than a whole bunch of scary TikToks you guys have sent me on the Discord of the DMs. Let's do this.
Like a pale hand or maybe a
what's up,
long white
AKZ?
finger reaching towards the man's shoulder.
That can't be good. Well, not good for them. Possibly good for us. Oh, yes. Okay.
Savannah says that she can't explain what happened, but that watching the bittersweet video always brings tears to her eyes. She believes that her grandma came back to say one last goodbye. Anderson, who is an Air Force medic, says that strange things often happen at the military base's treatment facility where he works.
Yeah, that's not good. It's not bad. It's definitely not good. Hey, what's up, AKZ? That ain't it.
One late night, Red is sending his wife a Snapchat message when he captures something that is pure nightmare fuel.
But yeah, there's that. Anyway, I just had to check to see mom real quick. I'll be home in a sec, but
that's
good.
Good.
Crazy.
He's just talking to his family. What happened? What? I don't see anything. What happened? Did something rattle in the soda machine? Could be worse. At least it's not raccoons. Oh shit! What happened?
Did you see it?
Where? See
In the
what?
doorway across the hall, some strange dark shape seems to peer down from the top of the doorway.
That a
Something
Digimon?
with 2 little widely spaced eyes.
What?
As it ducks out of sight, a strange sound can be heard.
Yeah, that's not
Now,
good.
there isn't supposed to be anyone else in the base
Hey,
medical
what's up,
facility,
Ultra Gogeta?
so Rhett goes to investigate. But he doesn't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't see
Rhett
that either.
says that his wife later pointed out the strange onlooker in his video.
Oh, I bet.
And when he saw it, it sent a chill down his spine.
Oh, I bet.
Next stop, nowhere.
Where?
The property manager of a high-rise building in China
Yo,
steps
W's
into
in the
the elevator for what should have
chat!
been a routine ride.
W's in the chat to AKZ! Yo, appreciate you, Brody. Thanks for the 2 in super chat. Yo, W's in the chat. Yo, you're part of the scary squad, Brody. You know what I'm saying? Yo, type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear everything I'm saying. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear none of this. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real.
Out of nowhere.
Also, where you guys from and what time is it where you guys are from? Yo, what's up, Ultra Gogeta? I got goosebumps from this. Understandable. These clips are scary. You know what I'm saying? Just a pre-game you guys for this one.
Things take a terrifying turn.
How terrifying? Is the elevator? Ah, shit! Ha! 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 I just shat my pants. We gonna edit that out. We gonna edit all of that out. None of you heard that. Don't clip that. All right, you guys. Once we reach 48 more in super chat. Oh hell no.
The elevator suddenly lets out a loud metallic
no.
bang and then slams to a violent emergency stop.
Damn.
The property manager is a bit shaken, but luckily he's unharmed.
He looked like he shat his
However,
pants.
there was something more going on here.
Word?
Did you see it?
Where?
In the reflection of the elevator doors, something strange appears, like a pale hand or maybe a long white finger reaching towards the man's shoulder.
Looks like a gooch.
Others say it looks more like a ghostly mist creeping through the small gap in the elevator doors.
I thought he was about to say it looks more like a ghost gooch. I thought he was about to say it looks like a gooch as well. Dang it. Missed the mark on that one, Nukes. Hey, what's up, yo, Mississippi? That's what's up, Brody.
But either way, let me know what you think.
Oh, I
Next
bet.
up, 3 friends are on a summer trip to Spain, staying in a large high-rise hotel.
Oh,
One
I
night
bet.
they hop on the elevator to head down to the lobby, but that
All right, you guys, once we reach 48 more in super chat, I will be turning on a scary game. Type of 1 in the chat. If once we reach the super chat milestone, which is 50 in super chat, you guys want me to play a scary game. You know what I'm saying? Type of 2 in the chat. If once we reach the super chat milestone, you guys want me to prank call a prostitute or a restaurant or a prostitute that works at a restaurant. You never know. They're in disguise like the first Transformers movie.
that's when things start to go very wrong.
How wrong?
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started a few floors up.
Word?
And
Shit. Oh, shit. Is that good? What happened? Oh, I don't do dark. AKZ, help.
Fast forward to 45 minutes later, and the
Ultra
guys are
Gogeta,
still
help
stuck
us.
in the elevator as the lights flicker and the temperature begins to rise from the summer heat.
so the power is out. The backup, yeah, there you go. The backup generator has been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives.
I bet.
Yeah, and we're like cooking alive.
Now, luckily, the hotel does have a backup generator, but unluckily, the generator seems to be malfunctioning. And
Yo, you ain't never lied. Demon Slayer is awesome, AKZ. Yo, type of 1 in the chat if you guys have seen the recent Demon Slayer movie. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys haven't seen the recent Demon Slayer movie. And or also feel free to guess if I've seen the latest Demon Slayer movie. The world may never know.
here is where things start to get a bit weird.
Word?
Because for some unknown reason, the elevator takes them to the hotel's 16th floor, which is currently abandoned and under construction.
Is that good?
Oh, no, look, it worked. It worked.
Ah, man, don't touch me, man. Help me, Bank. I think we just touched the ghost. Word?
So it's been doing this for a minute.
I mean, that's not bad.
and there's nothing.
It's just a bit kooky. It's like funny haha, not funny hee hee. I mean, it's not like there's eyes out there. That would suck. You know, if something stood up in the dark and yelled out, "Get up!" Like that'd be scary. You know, I would. You know, my friends would shit all
Doors
their
shut
own
again,
pants.
trapping them
Not
inside. But a little
not
bit later,
mine.
and finally, there's a silver lining as the
Word.
elevator power seems to come back on.
silver lining. How? Hey, what's up, Jonathan the Gamer? What's up, my guy? Yo, hope your guys are having a productive day, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Why did he not have his clothes on in this elevator?
Come back on.
We're moving.
Why are you naked? Why are your clothes off?
Oh, wait.
Mother. Yo, ooh.
That's the same one as before.
Same place. Damn, y'all in the Twilight Zone.
The power comes back on and the elevator
Yo,
starts to move. But
why is this?
inexplicably,
Why you
it
got your
somehow just
gooch out
ends
though?
up
Like
back on the creepy abandoned 16th floor.
they ain't gonna talk about the creepy
At this
homie
point,
next
the
to
friends
us.
debate just stepping out and trying to find the stairs.
Just gonna
But
have
with
his
the
balls
floor
out.
completely blacked out and under construction, they decide it's safer to just stay put.
Ain't nobody
And
allowed
now,
to take off their
over
clothes
an
if we
hour
stuck
has
in an
passed,
elevator.
and the guys are starting to get a bit stir crazy in the hot, cramped elevator.
Only the ladies are allowed to get naked. Yo, W's in the chat. W's in the chat, man. Yo, W's in the chat. That's the tip jar ringer, yo. The rap music that scares the crap out of us. Yo, W's in the chat to Jonathan the Gamer. Yo, he just let us know to check the Discord. He just sent 10 directly through the super chat, Brody. W's in the chat, which means we are 38 away from reaching our next super chat milestone, to which case we play scary things. Oh boy, you know what I'm saying? We still haven't voted on what we gonna play. Oh God, let it not be FNAF or Slender or anything scary that I've played. Because I haven't played the games in like 5 days. So like I could get really, really, really scared. Oh, should not have told people that, man. I should have never. Oh, the Conjuring trailer. Deal. Ha ha. Oh, this is going to be terrifyingly hilarious. Hopefully not, probably. Because I've never seen any of the Conjuring movies. I'm going to keep it real. Okay, I am scared. All right, I'll only watch or play scary stuff when you guys when we super chat for me to play the scary stuff. Because other than that, it scares the life out of me. You know what I mean? But not enough for us not to watch this trailer that Jonathan the Gamer has blessed us with the 10 in super chat for us to check out. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Yeah, scared white women.
Has come to Pennsylvania.
I swear to God, that looks like the neighborhood that I grew up in, that I had that was in the haunted house that was on fire when I lived in it when I was a children. Yep, man. Let's see. Yeah, same color houses, same dank trees. A couple trees. Yeah, damn. They're good at this.
Presence has found its way into their home.
They got presents?
In this house.
What type of presents? Oh shit!
8 people have experienced
Get the
this.
Christmas kids, run, children.
8 people are not
Run
crazy.
with the Christmas. What's poppin'? Shit, white people. My bad, Jonathan. My bad, guys. That wasn't racism. It was sexism. Word?
Ed.
Oh hell no, no.
Something I've felt before.
The fuck, bitch. Oh hell no.
This thing
Jonathan the Gamer, I
in your
can't believe
house
you've done this.
is a demon.
What type of demon?
It's the
Is
first
it
one
Colombian
we ever encountered.
or Mexican? Motherfucker, what?
We were young. We were scared.
Oh, nigga, I'm scared now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this.
We ran away.
Word. We gotta find a way to watch these movies on Discord.
And after all these years, it wasn't done with our family.
We gonna edit out that scream. Nobody clip that. Word. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Don't you drop that bass. Oh. Oh, hell no. Yo, fighter. Ah, shit.
St. Michael,
Wow.
be our safeguard
Wow.
against the devil.
Oh shit. They got fire and everything. Quick. Grab the. Oh hell no. Grab the crossbows. Quick. Grab my holy water. And the crosses. And the shotgun.
I don't know how to protect you this time.
And my spray salt. Oh shit. And my bag of hot Cheetos. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. No. Oh. Damn. Last rites. They gotta turn that to a video game. Just scared the shit out of me. I Jonathan the Gamer. Nigga. Nigga. Just scared the shit out of me, bruh. I was trying to hold it in and everything. I was like, this is not gonna scare me. I got this. I'm brave and everything. Bruh, the minute that shit hit, I was out. I felt like I got hit by a Kamehameha wave, bruh. I flew that way, bruh. Like, man, that's that's always terrifying. W's in the chat to Jonathan the Gamer. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat to AKZ. You know what I'm saying? Yo, appreciate you guys. All right, so we're 38 away from the next Super Chat milestone. You know what I'm saying? Type of 1 in the chat. If once we reach the next Super Chat milestone, you guys want me to play a scary game. Type of 2 in the chat. If you guys want me to prank call somebody. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want me to prank call a friend of mine. Yo. Type of 1 in the chat. Yo, what if I prank call one of my friends and told them that I got a girl pregnant? Like, yo. That could be funny. Type of 3 in the chat if you guys want me to prank call one of my friends and tell them that I got somebody pregnant and try to like act serious for like 3 minutes and try to cry.
Oh, he's cooking something.
What are you doing?
Hey, W's in the chat. What's up, Ultra?
Yep.
What it is, Logan? What's up, Jack Avery?
Making my bladder.
Oh, no.
You gotta pee.
I'd have peed in the elevator.
Go. I gotta pee.
I'd
I'm holding my bladder.
have loosened the noose.
I don't know what else.
Don't you rap at me while I gotta pee, man.
It's making me mad. Go on like so.
Of course. Well, at least they're having a good time.
Guys, this is
At least they're having a good time.
Now, shortly after this clip, power was fully restored and the guys finally made it down to the hotel lobby. They upload videos of their harrowing adventure on the elevator, but their viewers spot something truly chilling.
Uh-oh.
Again.
What it is,
Did you
guys?
see it?
Did you see what?
The
Oh,
guys are
shit.
goofing around while stuck on the creepy 16th floor.
Nigga.
Something black seems to appear
Nigga.
behind them and
Hey, what do you mean, black? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's something black in the corner, though. That's wild.
rise up from the floor.
From the grave.
So just why did the elevator keep dragging them back to that closed-off 16th floor? And why was it shut down?
Yo, W chat to the Mass King Shaggy Rogers. Yo, what's up, Brody? Mass King Shaggy Rogers says, what's up, PhD? Check out my new song called Devil Is Here. You mean like audibly? I see what you're doing, like the book club online. Yo, W's in the chat to the Mass King Shaggy Rogers. Just came through with the legendary dono of 50 in super chat. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now we really got to choose if you guys want me to play a scary game. Y'all want me to play a scary game? Damn. Yo, W's in the chat. Yo, W's in the chat, the Blookie. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Brody. Hey, Blast, been watching you since high school. So 8 years now. Still remember you saying titty sprinkles. You know what I'm saying? Ah, yes, titty sprinkles. Man, one of the best videos that I ever did. You know that video was actually modeled after a woman. That's a secret. Like, no one ever knew that before, that I actually modeled titty sprinkles after a chick I was kicking it with. I'm not even gonna lie. I do not remember who she is. Don't remember her name or nothing. Damn, what was her name? Anyway. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat, yo. All right, so we're about to jump into this. So what game do you guys want me to play? You know what I'm saying? Type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to play Slender. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to play a Five Nights at Freddy's game. You know what I'm saying? Type of 2 in the chat. Type of 3 in the chat if you guys want me to play The Joy of Creations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, so we about to go check out the Mass King Shaggy Rogers music. You know what I'm saying? His brand new song. And I'm going to tell you guys a story of something that happened to me recently. You know what I'm saying? It's not what it looks or sounds like. you know, but it is pretty raunchy in all actuality. It's not safe for work. Most definitely not safe for work, you know, but it is safe for YouTube, you know, and at the end of the day, that's a beat that we all can hum. Shit. We're gonna edit that out. That was gonna be bad. I'm not gonna say that on camera. You know, but yo, where are you guys from? You know, and how are you guys doing today as well? You know, yep. You know, I really like the fact that none of you could see that I completely forgot what I was doing for a couple of seconds there. But now we're checking out the Masked King Shaggy Rogers channel. We're going to edit that out. You know, we're going to edit all of that out. Nobody is going to hear about any of that. You know what I'm saying? But now we are going to check out the Masked King Shaggy Rogers' new song called The Devil Is Here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what's up. Yo, your videos have been getting more views. That's what's up, Brody. All right, so we're going to shorts. Devil Is Here. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I like your Five Nights at Freddy's mask, bro. All right, how long did it take you to make this mask, Masked King Shaggy Rogers? You know what I'm saying? For real. Yo, I actually had another person come to me and get some super chatter reactions yesterday, some musical ones, and his music was pretty good too. I got to introduce you to him once he's up in the chat once again. All right, we got y'all coming up fresh. Yo, all right, so what you guys gonna be for Halloween? You know what I'm saying? So this song is called The Devil Is Here. You know what I'm saying? It's by the Masked King Shaggy Rogers. But yeah, what Halloween costume are you guys going to choose this Halloween for Halloween? You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm thinking about either being Captain Black Sparrow, you know what I'm saying? Or I could be, somebody tried to get me to be a prison inmate, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm gonna let the super chat choose. You know what I'm saying? Our highest super chatter of today gets to choose what my Halloween costume is gonna be. And that is scary. You know what? Our highest super chatter of the week gets to choose what my Halloween costume is gonna be. Honestly, I probably shouldn't give you guys a week to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Jonathan the Gamer? Have I seen Death Note? I've seen Death Note the anime, but I have not seen Death Note the movie. You know what I'm saying? Type of 1 in the chat if you guys have ever seen Death Note the movie. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys have not seen Death Note the movie. So type of 1 in the chat if you guys have seen Death Note the movie. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys have not seen Death Note the movie. You know what I'm saying? I, for one, I'll tell you this to be completely and honestly true. I've seen maybe like the first like 7 minutes of it or so when Light is being bullied by some people and then he first uses the note. But other than that, I did not get to see very much of it. But yo, Shaggy Rogers, how long did it take you to make this beat, Brody? You know what I'm saying? How long did it take you to make that mask? You know what I mean? For real. Cause that looks like Springtrap. And yeah. Yo, that's what's up. You got Rick and Morty and everything. Pickle Rick is freaking fire. Yeah. That's what's up. Hey, so I want, W's in the chat to Blukey. W's in the chat to Blukey. All right, so what scary game do you guys want me to play? Our highest super chatter right now is the Masked King Shaggy Rogers. So, technically, he gets to choose what scary game we play. You know what I'm saying? Or what we do, or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, there's going to be a new Naruto movie. That is awesome news. Did you guys know it's 250 days until the next GTA comes out? You know? I cannot wait. Those are going to be like the funnest video game lines on God. You know what I'm saying? For real. I cannot wait to play that video game. Yo, all right, you guys, tip 1 in the chat if you guys can hear and see everything that's popping off, and me. Tip 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear or see any of this. Yo, W's in the chat, the blue key. Been a ghost on all my profile pictures. Yo, since my ex broke up with me 3 years ago. Understandable, man. Yo, my condolences, bro. I'm sorry that your ex broke up with you 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, look, man, getting back on that pony is not easy. But, you know what I'm saying? The best thing to do that I find is to pick a bar, go there, drink pineapple juice, talk to the bartender, talk to people, and whatever you do, just tell stories and crack jokes. Don't complain or talk about any problems. You know what I'm saying? Just crack jokes and have a good time. And if a girl tries to give you a hard time, just look at one of the other people that's around you and be like, yo, and point back at her, yo, is she always like this? Yo, you could dress her up, but you can't take her anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And then that girl will respect you, and then you maybe get her number and see if you can get her pregnant at a later time. But W's in the chat, the blue key. Yeah, I'm saying for real. Yo, we get back up in this mug, man. Hey, so what scary game should we play, or do you guys want me to pick? In 3 minutes, I'm going to pick my own scary game, and I'm going to pick the game that I think is going to scare me the worst. And I don't want to have to do that. Yeah, I'm saying, so somebody save me, and please pick Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Yeah, I'm saying?
Place. But most importantly, what?
Hell no.
Let me know what you think.
That's what that is. That's hell to the nizzle. That we don't do that.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the...
I thought he was about to give us a hotline to call if we saw the ghost in the video. I was legitimately reaching for my phone. I was thinking we about to call that. We're going to edit that out.
Me on TikTok at Nukes Top 5
Yo,
Official.
W's in the
and be sure to
chat.
tag me only at Nukes Top 5 Official, because there are a lot.
W's in the chat to the Masked King Shaggy Rogers, our highest super chatter of the entire hour, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we are 38 away from our next super chat milestone. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys want me to do for our next super chat milestone? Type of 1 in the chat. You know what? I'm going to pick a scary game. I see what we doing. Some Ultra Gogeta said Slender Man. I ain't mad at it. Dang it! Shit! Fucking Slender. All right. Okay, Maurice, just fake bravery. We got this. Just keep acting brave. All right, guys, we got this. We about to jump right into Slender Man. This is exactly the game that I didn't want to play. Shit. Damn it. All right, we got this. We gon' guy up. We got this. We gonna man up. We gonna guy up. We gonna dude up. We pause on all of that shit. We about to camera on this shit, man. About to thug it through. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? This shouldn't be that bad, right? Right, guys? Type of 1 in the chat if it's not gonna be that bad when I play this right now. Hey, what's up, Blukey? You're our number 2 super chatter in the whole stream, brodies. You know what I'm saying? No, actually, Jonathan the Gamer is our number 2 because he sent it directly through the super chat tip jar in the live button up in the comment section. Ooh, yeah, way to bring it back, Maurice. Definitely gonna edit that one out. No one saw that shit. I ain't logging in for this shit. We're gonna set up a timer. Oh, it's the music. It's the music of anguish. Shit. We got this. Huh? Thug life. I grew up in the hood. Huh? I'm not scared of this shit. Huh? We got this. Okay. Hey, just look. Hey, if I cry, okay, these are tears of these are tears of adrenaline. You know what I'm saying? If I cry, it's only because of the adrenaline. Because I ain't scared. We're fucked. We're screwed, guys. Shit. Oh, this isn't good. Okay. It's not bad yet, though. So that's good. Yep. Nothing bad about this. Just a black guy in a forest with No self-defense capabilities. Not a gun or an attractive white woman to stand behind or push towards the danger so that I can run in the opposite direction. Yeah. W's in the chat. Oh, God. W's in the chat. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, they're still making sounds. Shit. Yo. Oh. Somebody sent through a little tester to see if I was joking or see if I was, super chat baiting when I say that my donation thing scares the crap out of me if I'm playing a scary game. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just found out that was true. But again, these are these are tears of adrenaline. You know what I'm saying? Yo, W's in the chat to Jonathan the Gamer. W's in the chat. Yo, just sent 10 directly through the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Directly through the tip jar as I wipe away the tears of adrenaline. You know what I'm saying? From playing the scary game. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely not fear. You know, never that. We checking the Discord. Oh, snap. Yo, that's what's up, craziest party. Yo, W's in the chat, the blue key. W's in the chat, the blue key. Yo, so type of 1 in the chat. You guys can still see the live stream.
Party. We're going to call her Jams. You know, we meet up in a hotel party. We're going to call her Jams. You know, we meet up in the hotel lobby, man. We're walking around, man. We're laughing, we're joking, we're bullshit. You know, because it's her birthday. Then we go up to her room. There's a lot of people. They got drinks. They got music. They got a really, really nice environment. We're all up there, man. And, you know, we're laughing, we're joking. We're all really, really freaking silly people. I don't partake in any drugs and or alcoholic beverages. I've only been drunk once, and I made a complete ass of myself. Don't worry, I'll tell you all that in a different story time. Andre gets just shit-faced drunk. Not to the point where he's throwing up, but to the point where he does.
I'm going to tell you guys a real quick secret about me. You know what I'm saying? I actually go back and listen to my story times. If I ever get bored and want to hear a story, I'll go back and listen to my own story times, bruh. Bruh, I put this up for us. You know what I'm saying? If I ever get bored, I literally go back and listen to me tell me a story. Oh, man.
Really know where
Yo,
shit
W's in the
is.
chat to Blue
Andre's sitting on the bed.
W's in the chat to Jonathan the Game.
And she's talking to Andre in a really energetic manner, you know, because they're boyfriend and girlfriend, right?
50 directly through the tip jar. I mean, directly through the super chat.
He's just chilling.
Which is a different type of tip jar.
Doing shit. Me, I have this running joke where I tend to like fake hump other people's girlfriends. It's got me in a considerable amount of trouble. This shit's funny as hell. I run up behind Jamila in a way as to which Jamila doesn't know I'm in back of her, right? I start like humping behind her. From Andre's point of view, you can't tell that my penis is not directly on his girlfriend's backside. You know, just being a douchebag. It's funny to me. Andre's just sitting down, man, and I see his eyes get a little bit wider when I start doing the face expression with it. Yeah, I'm making like I'm cuffing her butt with both my hands and stuff. I'm like, yeah, baby, I got your girlfriend, dog. What you gonna do, baby?
Don't do this in real life, guys. Learn from my mistakes. Please don't do this stuff to people. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Dudes hate it. They try to kick you and everything. We've all made mistakes.
No bullshit. Andre, and if you blinked, you would have missed it, and I can't make this shit up. A little bit of backstory on Andre. He is one of the most docile people I have ever met in my life. He is also one of the most...
Yo, W's in the who just super chatted the channel, man. Just sent another 2 through. Remember, cat videos calm you down. Yes, they do. Yes, but so too video games and music videos and read 5 minutes of a book. Yeah, I'm saying I heard, at least I read that out of a book. Yeah, I'm saying We are 21 away from our next super chat milestone. You guys are moving today, yo. Appreciate you guys, man.
Intellectually brilliant people I've ever met. Like, there's a test online that only 1% of the population can actually pass. This motherfucker sat down and did that shit in like 15 minutes. No bullshit. Grabbed a piece of paper, a pencil, and did that shit 15 minutes fucking flat. Just fucking brilliant. Based off of everything I know about him, I was expecting him to lay there and take it. I got your woman's ass cheeks in my fucking hand. You ain't gonna do shit. So, and again, I cannot make this shit up. Upon seeing this, Andre
W's in the chat to the super chatters, man. W's in the chat. What's up, Dozer? What's up, Joel? Yo, what's up, Kenny? What's up, Kenny? What's up, Logan?
And does this crazy,
hey, what's up, Optimize Axe? What's up, Jillick the Gamer?
Aimed directly at my fucking face. Now this is where the liquor apparently comes into play, because it passes a couple of inches in front of my freaking face and lands squarely into Jamila's arm with the fucking thud crack.
That's real. Yep, right in there.
For like, it was a millisecond where she just looks confused.
Yep.
And then apparently the pain set in. I'll never forget the words that came out of Jamila's mouth.
Yep.
She looks at Andre with like this sad puppy dog look on her face. That wasn't even like, I hate you. It was just like, but I love you. Why would you do this to me? She's like holding her arm. She screams out, why would you do that? And bursts into tears and falls on the fucking ground, man.
Like a school dance, but only like, you know, the anime, you know what I mean, video gamer people. It was like 30, 40, 50 of us. You know what I mean? And we were just all having a great time, dude. It was super funny, man. What's really funny about being in a group with like a ton of people who like video games is you're running to a dude who's a bully but can't fight. Like, those are the best people. And there was a dude named Raul. He was in our friend group. He was there at the party. He had tried bullying me previously before, and it went terrible for him. But he was an evolutionary type of bully, though. He would evolve as time went on, his bullying tactics. You know what I'm saying? If one way didn't work, he would do the other way. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, Dozer? What's up, it's Optimal Axe. What's up, Blukey? Yo, gonna go to sleep. It's very late right now. Understandable, Blukey. Yo, you're awesome. You literally cheered me up. Oh, shit. Could y'all imagine me being like a witch doctor and people would bring their injured and the people who were going through real traumatic shit? They would bring everyone to me to cure them. I would be the worst. I'd be way worse than any charlatan out there, you know, like screwing people over. Hey, look, you're going to be healed every time. I got you. I'm going to say the word. All office furniture, 50% off. Like, nigga. You know, and if you don't feel healed afterwards, then my group will beat you. You know what I'm saying? My henchmen will beat you up for having the nerve to disrespect the office furniture gang. We're going to edit that out. Yeah.
Executive decision to make, because this shit was hilarious. But I'm still somewhat afraid for my life. In my mind, I remember thinking a couple of different thoughts. Like, the thug side of me is like, yo, Maurice, what the fuck are you doing, baby?
That's
you
real.
Comedian? Laugh. This is 115% situational comedy. What the fuck are you doing, baby? Get in there and make jokes. The rational side of me is like, you're gonna sound angelic now. Maurice, you just narrowly escaped a thorough fucking up. Are you satisfied with those life scenes you just saw? Because that's gonna be it. He's gonna kill you if you laugh at his girlfriend, who's on the ground crying right now.
Yeah, he'll get stabbed.
When he's the one who did it.
Yep,
Yeah. Like,
he was guilty.
Maurice, dude, son, get your bitch ass in there and make jokes.
Yep, you gotta laugh.
And I instantly lay into Andre. Like, man, that is fucked up, man. All she did was love you. He's like, Maurice, fuck you, man. I was trying to kick you. You had your dick on her. You were fucking trying to cup her butt. butt cheeks. I'm like, I never had my penis on your girlfriend, bro. I was just joking around.
Oh, that's
But
so funny.
You just kicked these shit out of your fucking girlfriend.
Bro, I really said that to this nigga. I was like, bro, wow, man, you gonna kick your girlfriend? You're gonna ninja kick your girlfriend in the shoulder? All she did was love you, man. That's low, man. He was like, fuck you. Oh my God. He probably sounded like what Jonathan the Gamer would sound like if I said that to him. He was like, man, fuck you. I was like, oh.
Huh? Good job, Ike. Because, you know, from Ike and Tina Turner from back in the day, he was the original woman beater. Kicked the fuck out of her.
He was
laugh at how stupid the situation was. So she's a blubbering mess.
Yep.
She's also
it was hilarious.
Laughing in between her spurts of tears.
Viral. It is because that was my whole sales pitch for my channel back when I first made my gaming channel, like, was to make the intro video to the channel so viral that they had to watch it. And what's more viral than titty sprinkles? Delicious. Vanilla frosting. But yeah, you know, we gonna edit that out, man. My bad, y'all. I apologize for my outburst. Good Lord, that's titty sprinkles.
Every time I see this dude, I'm like, get the fuck away from Jamila. I tell everyone he comes into contact with the legend of the Jamila kick and how he beat the fuck out of his girlfriend on her birthday. The party gets crazier than that. There's another homeboy that we came with. We can call him Will. He's there. He's one of the coolest light-skinned cats I know, man. He plays pool real
Will's
well.
real name is Bruce.
Really funny offhand jokes.
Bitch. Oh, shit. Go, real bitch. Oh, shit.
Is drinking
dude. Oh, shit. Okay, there it is.
By the time we get back up to Jamila's hotel room to finish the rest of the birthday party, he is completely fucking slizzard. Also, the the coolest Asian motherfuckers you will ever meet in your life.
Oh, shit.
Cool as shit. What's
Not
funny
damn
is
that.
he is cool as shit.
Not in the river
He is
Styx, my
also
nigga.
very technologically savvy because he's Asian. So So we all back up at the party, man. And by this time, you know, it's late at night.
Bitch.
Everybody's either passed out or they've gone.
Hey guys, type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear and see everything that is popping right now. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear or see me at all. So type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear and see me and it's not lagging really badly. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can hear and see me again spurts because it's lagging really badly. We're going to get the internet fixed very shortly.
Home. Now, another person that's up at the party is the homie. We're gonna call him Jose. Jose is cool as all shit, but he's extremely docile. That
I
shit
bet.
comes into play in a very negative way later on in the fucking story.
It
How was
does.
Will's ride? Now, unbeknownst to me, if he gets drunk enough, completely forgets the English language and turns French. Split personality disorder. Did not fucking know this shit. He turns into who I like to call Francois.
Nigga.
Jamila, Andre, they're cut it up in the
Or Pierre Escargot. Because that, man, I swear to God, bro.
bed. This nigga, he falls asleep on the bottom of the bed. Me and Ralph, we're just up, we're laughing and joking about everything that's going on that night. You know, Jamila's arm is fucked up. She couldn't use her arm for like 3 fucking days because Andre beat the fuck out of her.
Yep. Whooped her ass.
When he kicked her, Jose, he's passed out on the couch, man. He sleep like stomach first. So his butt's up in the air. This nigga's face down in the pillow. I wake up Will because it's time for us to go. When I'm finally able to get Will up, he is noticeably Francois now. The first thing he says out of his mouth is, ¿Qué? Podres, gas, fluzes, flostasi, felicimos. Now, mind you, I know no French at all.
Yeah, fuck him up, Kratos. Turn up.
And I'm like, the
Claws of
Hades. He
Hades.
points towards the couch.
Yeah.
Flores, flosas, flores, florissimos. And I'm like, dude, I don't know what the fuck you're saying,
That's
man.
what's up.
Now, apparently he can understand English. He just can't speak the shit.
Yep, turn up on him.
All
right, you guys, this is a super chat request. If you guys have a super chat request that you guys would like for me to fulfill, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a 50 in super chat directly through to the tip jar. You You know what I'm saying? Which is pinned up in my comment section. It leads directly to us here at BHD Incorporated. You know what I'm saying? Now, yes, it does go directly into the Hot Cheeto Fund, but we use that to upgrade our computer equipment. You know what I'm saying? Because computers take Hot Cheetos now. Don't question it. You know what I'm saying? But yes, you know what I'm saying? Or you can send it directly through the channel, which is the link in the tip jar as well. It's the cash sign in the comment section. Almost got you.
Goes over by the couch.
We're gonna edit that out.
His backpack. He starts ruffling
Yeah,
through it, and he looks
man.
up, and he gets this malevolent
shit.
grin on his face.
Yo.
And he turns around.
He's
and
gotten
he looks
fat.
at us, and he's like, "Go says me or Mahimos."
Oh shit.
He takes a close to us, and he's like,
Retreat.
Mahimos.
Yeah, get his back. Take his back.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh shit.
And he points to his wrist, and he's like, Milos, Mahimos.
Man.
You know, your watch.
Yeah, turn up on him.
Your fucking watch.
Turn up on him.
You don't know where your watch is. He was super close up on me, like he was.
Yo, W's in the chat.
He does this super fucking crazy.
W's in the chat. The Blookie.
Like, no
W's in the chat.
Fist ball, I see out the corner of my eye.
The Masked King Shaggy Rogers, who's our #1 super chatter in the stream. W's in the chat with 50 in super chat. W's in the chat with Johnson the Gamer, who is our #2 highest super chatter with 20 in super chat directly through. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat to AKZ. Appreciate you, homie.
Dude, like, you know, I
Oh,
don't say
snap.
nothing mean to him.
There we go.
I'm like, man, you too close.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
'cause I mean, I feel like he's about to hit me or something.
Ooh.
You know, I gotta bridge some distance. And he
Oh.
falls back, he trips over something, and he gets up. Guess what he trips over? His fucking watch.
Oh.
So he reaches down, picks up his watch. He instantly gets a big smile on his face. He's
Yep.
like, Felicimos.
Felicimos.
Blah, 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 blah. French words.
Yeah.
So he picks up his watch, man. He puts it on. He's like, horses, moose, himapie. And he puts on.
All right, you guys, after we get done with this super chat request, we is going to be jumping back into the Slender Man.
I really gotta learn some French. He starts wobbling.
I am scared.
Where Jose is sleeping ass in the air on the couch, right?
We
he's super sleepy.
Kill it.
And he's like,
kill it with fire.
Me sleepy time. He puts his head in his hands like a pillow, and he jumps and lands on Pedro's ass, penis first.
Yeah.
Believe it, and I'm talking,
Definitely Gooch first.
Will's penis made contact with Jose's ass.
Yep.
His eyes shot open, got wide as fuck with the quickness, but he didn't do anything. He didn't push him off. He didn't try to get away. He just looked at us in his helpless look with his eyes super wide as if to say, oh God, please help me. It's like his eyes were reaching out at us.
Oh. Pretty much.
Of course, me and Ralph, we start fucking dying laughing, man. This is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, his eyes are like, please, there's a dick in my butt. Help. Mind you, we laughed for a good minute and a half. Jose still is not moving, but his eyes are still super wide. And he's starting to like, trying to shake him off of his butt. We finally go over, man, you know, and we drag Will out of Jose's butt. I can't believe he just laid there and let it happen. He didn't even put up a fight. Like, really?
Yeah, he really
just
didn't.
Gave up. Like, well,
he should have fought way harder.
I guess I'm getting raped. I'm telling Will, I'm like, yo, man, it's time to go. It's like
Terrible
3
stuff.
o'clock in the morning. And it takes about 4 or 5.
All right, you guys, type a 1 in the chat if you guys can see and hear everything I'm saying. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys can't see or hear none of this.
Minutes for me to finally get him woken up enough as to where
Yeah,
he's
right.
But he still doesn't know
Hercules.
any freaking
Fuck him
English.
up.
So we leave and we're walking down the fucking hotel hallway, man. This is the most horrifying part of the story, if you're still with me. And as if on cue, when we're walking past this door, it fucking shoots open, right? And these two unattractive, overweight chicks, they're noticeably fucking drunk.
Oh,
They
hell
stagger
no.
out. They're like, woo, woo, party, party, ooh. And one of the girls lurches forward and she starts rubbing Ralph on his arm. She's like, ooh, oh, you guys want to come in here and party with us? And me and Ralph, we look at each other, we know what to do, okay? First of all, these bitches are ugly. Alright? Anyone out there who doesn't know,
Moose-looking
these
females
men tend to rate women from 1 to 10. These women were noticeably 1.5s. I look into this party that they're telling us to go
Yo, that's awesome that you used to grind games while you would listen to this game, while you would listen to me tell stories. What games would you grind while you listen to me telling stories? Bruh, that's fire, bro. That is awesome, dude. You know what I'm saying?
You know, behind them we can see
a
whole bunch of older-looking gentlemen. Nearly all of them are bald, all in there sweating profusely and dancing to bad music. This does not look like the party that I want to end my night on. So me and Ralph, we look at each other and we can tell from our facial expressions, we come to the same conclusion. We're like, no, that's okay. We kind of have some other stuff we gotta do, you know, we're already partied out. You know, thanks for the invitation though. Apparently Will did not get our look because he goes running into the party. He's like, "Fue somebody's biscuzi," and runs into the fucking party. He's squeezing in between the two fat chicks, straight to the back of the fucking room.
Yep.
And I'm mortified. We don't know any of these people. The chicks,
I'll tell you guys a secret that I never told you guys in the story. It's all for you, Jonathan, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, so peep game, right? So a secret that I never told you guys about this story is that all of the dudes in the party were all skinheads. They were all swastika wearers and stuff, bro. And yeah, it was dangerous, man. It was real dangerous in there.
Look at us, and
Star Wars games go hard.
Guys, come on, have some fun with us. Yeah, woo! Come on in, guys. Yeah, the party's nice. I guess the girls noticed that we weren't down. These guys told me they want to party with us. I know it'll change their minds though. And no bullshit. We're in the middle of the hallway, man.
Yep.
Both these chicks reach down and pull up their shirts to the sky. To the point where you couldn't even see us.
Yeah.
And expose their cow udders. Luckily enough, the chicks did pull the shirts up over their faces because they couldn't see the expressions on me and Ralph's faces, man. We're like, oh, god damn it, man. As if I needed anything else to compound on this already creepy night. This for you buffalo-looking bitches.
Oh.
And to show me your National Geographic orangutan titties. I was pissed. Wow, takes a couple steps back. And he lifts
Hey,
his
what's
hands
up, Logan? What's up,
and he's
Bloodlines Legacy?
pushing towards the air. And
What's
he
up,
starts
Kenny?
saying, whoa, 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 whoa. And it's funny because the girls, I guess they noticed that their boobs weren't helping the situation at all, man. They weren't wearing bras. They were completely YOLO, man. It was bad. So the girls, you know, they put their shirts down and they're like, they look at each other like, oh, you're lost. Turn around and dance back into the party. Woo! Woo, yeah! One of us has got to go into this party and fucking get Will, man. I'm just riding home.
Yep.
You know, I'm like, man. I'm like, man, fuck it. I go to the party, man. There's a whole bunch of fucking sweaty, creepy-looking people. I'm pushing through people, man.
All of them were
When I get to
skinheads.
the back, fucking Will is sitting there like a fucking king on his throne with two different buffalo-looking bitches, and he's telling a story in French. And the ugly chicks, they're like into it, you know, because they're ugly. They're not doing anything else. They're ugly. I'm like, dog, you gotta, come on, man, you gotta go. And that's when I noticed one of the chicks, she looks stronger than I do. I'll just put it that way. She steps forward. She's like, hold on, Poppy. He is his own man, and he is going home with me tonight. Now, I had another executive decision to make, YouTube. My friend had noticeably pissed me off with all of this extracurricular bullshit he's been pulling on this night. I could have let him take the banging from the tranny. All right, I could have let him take
Let him get that tranny.
from the back. YouTube, I'm a better person than that. Okay, I I would feel bad. It would make for an awesome BHD story time for you
It'd be
guys.
hilarious.
No, we have to go. I'm his ride. He doesn't have another ride home. She's like, oh no, that's okay. I'll take him home. I'm like, hey Will, man. So how did your STD scare from Planned Parenthood go? Oh what? Oh hell no. She turns around and fucking storms off. Two of the other sea donkey looking chicks on his right, he's trying to holler at them now. So I take his fucking hand. I'm like, I just grab him by the shoulders, man, and I push him out the fucking party, man. And this douchebag, man, I didn't know exactly where he lived at, and he lived clear across town, is trying to direct me in French to IHOP because he wanted food. I'm like, God, just let me drop you off, man, please, just, So he's like, oh, please, pull that off, compétent. So he crosses his fucking hands and finally points me in the fucking right direction of his damn house. Okay, it took me 3.5 hours to get this douchebag to his house.
Oh.
So, that's it for today's story time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to comment. Let me know you love me. Leave me a favorite. And if you already haven't, make sure to subscribe, because my content is the shit. And you more than likely already know this if you heard this story. All my story times are really messed up. And with that, BHD up out of this bitch. Twizzles. You can't see me, but I'm doing the scissors with my hands, twizzling, like snip. Like just.
Yo, type of 1 in the chat if you guys saw the new Demon Slayer movie. Type of 2 in the chat if you haven't seen it yet. That movie is freaking awesome. Oh God. Now we go into something that's not as awesome. Damn. Back to the game. Damn. Damn. I'm gonna have to edit this out. Yeah. Not scared, by the way, if anyone's wondering. I am the height of bravery. No matter what I yell. Who the hell's smoking? Somebody just farted out the back of that window. Who's blowing baby powder? The fuck is that? Who? What? Where? When? Why? And what? God damn owl people. Shit. Fuck. Who? What? Damn it. Okay, guys, we're not scared. Remember, just like I said at the beginning of this stream, if I cry, those are tears of adrenaline. Yeah, I only cry because of the adrenaline. Shit, we're fucked. It's chalked. It's bad, guys. Fuck. Oh, God, what is that? He was there. I saw him. Never look back. Never look back, men. Oh, shit. Can y'all see what he had on him? This nigga pulled out the 30 with the 40 on it, bro. Shit. Yep. It's not nice, is what it is. Ho, what's that? Shit, a page. Shit. There we go, we got one. Good job, man. W's in the chat. We got another page. Another ticket to death. Okay, we run out here. Who's got a flashlight? I do not like. Ah! Shit. Okay, chat, we're gonna edit that out. We got this. Nobody saw any of that. Ah, yes. Huh? Okay. All right, we good. Shake it off. Yes, every tree is shaped and looks like him. But we've got this in the bag. We've got something that Slender Man doesn't have. A gooch. And somehow that's going to lead us to the promised land of not being murdered by this man who's wearing a burlap sack and or sock over his face. Shit. Is that him? Okay, we don't see it. All right, man. Shit. The second layering of scary audio has been represented. It's been presented. Oh, shit. We get a third page. We speed running it. It's cool. We got this. Yeah, man. Oh, shit. Huh? Hey, yo, chat. Where you guys from? Run away. Okay, we got chips. Emotional support Cheetos. Totally a thing. Because I just invented it. Ah! Ha, 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 ha. Oh, W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Scared the life right into us with that super chat. Oh, scared the life right into us. Oh, man. W's in the chat, man. Yo! W's in the chat. Jonathan the Gamer just sent 10 directly through to the tip jar. You know what I'm saying? We checking the Discord. You know what I'm saying? All right, you guys, let's see. This depends on the length, man, because the last one was really long. Okay, Black Phone, that's what's up. I got you coming up fresh. We got you. Let's do this. Hopefully you guys can still see this. All right, cool. We got you guys coming up fresh. W's in the chat to Jonathan the Gamer. He just super chatted 10 directly through to the tip jar. Which means, hold on, guys. Which means we are $1 away from reaching 100 in super chat, brodies. All right, let's get this. One more dollar, we reach 100. We reach our super chat milestone. You know what I'm saying? Once we reach $1 more in super chat, oh my God. Huh? No. Silent Hill? What movie is this? Did that guy just say ass burns with stinky sweat? Did it say his ass burned with stinky sweat? Yeah, just said his ass burned with stinky sweat. I've never seen that before. Oh God.
Bad dream.
Ha. Ha. No. Don't you answer it. Shit. We're not scared. Was that nigga naked? Motherfucker. Hold up. Motherfucker. Was that a dude with his gooch out? Hold up. Like, I want to go back to confirm, but if it is, I don't want to see a man's gooch again, you know? Like,
hello, Freddy.
Oh.
Did you think our story was over?
Yes.
You, of all people, know that dead is just a word.
Word? Kind of like phone. Landing on a bike? No.
He's here.
Oh, shit. God dang. Oh, shit. Oh.
Vengeance is mine.
Bruh, when he ripped his mask off, that reminded me of the new Mortal Kombat movie. October 17th. Ooh. Okay. John, you got good taste. Okay. Stand up. We're not scared, by the way. Type of 1 in the chat if once we reach the super chat milestone, which is in $1, you guys want me to play another scary game? Type of 2 in the chat if once we reach super chat milestone, you guys want me to keep playing this. I am not afraid of this though, so I just really, really look like I am. Right now, I feel like I'm Homer Simpson. This music is not helping at all. This music is not helping at all, chat. Oh, we're fucked. Help, help. Oh my God. This is not good. This is not good in the least. Type of 1 in the chat if you guys can still hear and see me. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear and see this. Did I hear about the new Marvel Zombie? I did not. What's Marvel Zombie? I only yelled because of the adrenaline. Oh God. Help. Help, please. I don't like this. Don't worry, guys. I'm not scared at all. I just look really scared. Shit, a page. Damn it. We're at 5 pages. Ah! Ah! Shit. I swear to God, the more pages I get, the more the forest looks like this nigga. Help. Help, please. That bush had eyeballs. That bush had eyes or some type of balls. Help. No. I don't like this. I don't trust any of this. I refuse to scream rape, but I'll do what I have to. Shit. The hell was that? I'm just trying to eat, bro. Let me eat my chips, bro. Let me eat my Cheetos, nigga. Good plan. Only 8 more minutes. Only 8 more minutes of this. And then it's only $1 until we reach the next super chat milestone. Ah! Money and hoes. I got money. Hoes. Money and hoes. W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat. Oh God. Oh my God. The best jump scare ever. Literally the best and worst jump scare of all time. W's in the chat, boys. Yo. W's in the chat. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me. Yo, W's in the chat to Jonathan the Gamer. He just super chatted another 5 through and says, yo, check the Discord. We got you coming up fresh, Brody. All right, Joe, turn up. Oh, God, I'm not going to lie. This game scared the life out of me, man. I really wish I was braver than this. I really do. I wish I was brave. Oh, they got a new Superman movie coming out, a Spider-Man movie? What the hell? Yo, this looks fire. All right, Joe. Hopefully, let's make sure the camera's up. Let me go edit that out. Let's do this. Hell yeah, Marvel Animation. Oh, they beat women? Oh, good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, nigga. Damn. Wow. Yeah, let them know. No. Word? This is a video game? Oh. Oh. Blade? September 24th.
The battle they will sing about.
Okay.
For ages.
Oh, shit, okay. Like a Hulk?
Is not the night!
This Sparta! I feel like that's what he wanted to say, but he just couldn't because a contractual agreement says. This is Sparta!
Night we fall!
Jack Sparrow. Oh, don't miss. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
No. Marvel Zombies, rated TV MA, streaming September 24th, only on Disney Plus.
Shit, only on Disney Plus. I ain't got that shit. Damn. Oh, no. Nah. Nah. Oh, man. I'll probably grab Disney Plus just to watch that. Like, for real, for real. Oh, shit. I'll tell you guys what, you know what I'm saying? If we reach the next Super Chat milestone, you know what I'm saying, which is 51 in Super Chat, you know what I'm saying? The Super Chat milestone after this one, I will get Disney Plus just so I can watch that. Oh, God. We only got 5 more minutes of this. Don't worry. We will survive. No Aretha Franklin. Oh, God, what's that? Blah, 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 blah. Just playing this crazy game. Luckily, it's not at night. I shouldn't have been playing this because I don't have lights. Fucked around and jumped on this shit anyway, thinking it'd be cool. But I fucked up. Huh? Got jump scared, hit my face and lost a tooth. I'm trying to go off up in this shit. I don't play this alone. My chat, they keep me hella lit. I know not to fuck this. Nigga, I could literally freestyle like that whole song, bro. Like, oh fucking God, Lord, good Jesus, I was close. Really? That's how he feels? That's fucked up. Gonna jump scare us and shit. That shit ain't cool. That's why I'm leaving out this bitch. I ain't gonna play again, but I got 5 minutes to kill. And then I can roll out and hopefully play Silent Hill. That game is good. Waiting for GTA. Until then, I'll just play video games and hopefully get laid. And maybe that. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I don't do nasty stuff. I'm a born again virgin again. This is my 17th time this week reclaiming my virginity. You know, and if any of you slut shame me, then that's fucked up. That's really messed up. You know, shame on that person. You know, you're just a very low down person to slut shame someone who doesn't do any of that. Because I'm on celibacy, which is a pill. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, so top of 1 in the chat if you guys have been keeping up with Kai Cenat's Mafia-thon. You know what I'm saying? Type of 2 in the chat if you haven't really been keeping up with Kai Cenat's Mafia-thon. Yo, I will say this. Kai Cenat's Mafia-thon is the most entertaining streaming event I've ever seen in my life. I've never laughed so hard at shit. Like, how the hell did he come up with that shit? Every big donation, this nigga's bed starts moving around on its own. Like on one of his super chats, he got super chatted like $400. So his bed like launched him off of the bed. This nigga flew on the floor. I was like, yo, that's thug shit, man. For him to do all of that for the stream, man, that's some thug shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he had I swear to God, bro, like he even had Ray J on there. And I hope to God that was a setup. That it better not have been Ray J just literally showing up to this nigga's house. Yo, like while he's in the shower and shit, coming there singing this music. Look, I saw that skit. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It made me die laughing harder than I've ever laughed in my life at any piece of content I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? It had me dying laughing, bro. And the reason why it had me dying laughing so hard is because, like, you know what I'm saying, it reminded me of Young Child Support, because like, that's Young Child Support's MO. It's to wait until a chick, like, you know what I'm saying, it's, fuck, not this music. Come on, bro, we was commentating, baby. It's how you gonna do us. Shit, man. Hey, look, it ain't even gotta be all that, bro. Don't you watch Dashie cartoons, baby? You ain't seen Dashie's cartoons animated? You know what I'm saying? You supposed to show up with batteries in the pocket talking about some baba wow. You ain't supposed to be doing this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm guessing in this game, I'm maturing. You know what I'm saying? You out here murdering children and shit? Huh? You know who do shit like that? Me neither. Huh? Please don't corner us in here. Stranger danger. Help. Help, please. We only got 17 more seconds, man. And then we're free. I'm free. Ah, shit. Okay, yep. See? And just remember, if you saw any tears, those were tears of, not tears of fear. Those were tears of, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. Oh, can't. Oh, God, yes. Oh, God, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Oh, that game. Man. I can't do that game too much. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Black Phone. That's a really good looking movie. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what White Phone would be about. You know what I'm saying? Probably going to their like a family reunion. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sharing stock portfolio information and stuff, you know. I actually went to one of those type of W's in the chat! W's in the chat! Yo! W's in the chat, man! He says, check the Discord. Let's see. W's in the chat! To Jonathan the Gamer, Brody. Appreciate you, bros. For real, for real. So with that being said, we are checking the Discord. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. What's Two Evil Eyes? There's a new Five Nights at Freddy's game. Yo! Jonathan the Gamer has blessed us with this beautiful bounty. Plentiful bounty. You know what I'm saying? That's lit. Two Evil Eyes. What it is, guys? It's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are bringing to you, and I say we because this video is sponsored by Jonathan the Gamer. You know what I'm saying? Since it's a super chat request, told us to check out Two Evil Eyes. You know what I'm saying? I actually don't even have a joke about that one. Let's see, Two Evil Eyes. It'd be like it'd be like two dudes who are like identical twins. They run around like, you know, throwing urinary tract infection at people. It's a skit. It's gonna be on Netflix. Look out for it. But yes, it's Five Nights at Freddy's animation. You know what I'm saying? Brought to you by Jonathan the Gamer and I. And let's do this. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh my God, he's lit. Oh shit. Damn. Well, tell him how you really feel. Shit. Yep. He walk like he got a shit. He going to the bathroom. He's about to drop a depth charge. Huh? Oh, you gonna shit in the elevator. That's understandable. It's way easier that way. Oh. Huh. Damn, sound effects. Deviant Arts. Oh, shit. I never understood what the point of that was. That, what did you like, not have toilet paper? Or are you like wiping your hands on the walls and that's how you're cleaning them? Oh, shit. Nigga, what? He's in the vents, nigga. Nigga, quit playing. Quit playing. Oh, oh, my bad. You good? Oh, shit. Wait, look. Oh, motherfuck. Damn. That was the trailer? Where's the film? Because that was good. Was that the film? Golden Lane Studios. Bruh, she's no innocent. She's not so innocent. Oh, man. It's a video about one of my ex-girlfriends. That's what's up. She's not so innocent. Oh, nigga, they had a Huggy Wuggy one? Poppy Playtime. Oh, man. Yo, that's wildin'. All right, you guys, we just reached over the Super Chat milestone. Yeah, I'm saying? For real, for real. Yo, W's in the chat to Jonathan the Gamer. Yo, so that is, yo, Jonathan the Gamer is Super Chat at 40. Directly to the directly to the tip jar recently, you know what I'm saying? And Blukey has Super Chat at 20 directly through. Yo, the Mask King Shaggy Rogers is Super Chat at 50 directly through the channel. You know what I'm saying? We jumping back into scary videos. We gonna see, hopefully these don't scare the crap out of us. Let's do this. All right, you guys. Once we reach the next Super Chat milestone, which is in 41 more in Super Chat, type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to prank call a restaurant and, you know, yeah, say something jacked up to them. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to play another scary game that will scare the crap out of us again. You know what I'm saying? Type of 3 in the chat if you guys want me to prank call someone I know and then tell them that I'm pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Tell them I've got terrible news and that they might want to sit down for this and then let them know that I'm pregnant. That's fucked up. That is wild. Yo, appreciate you, Brody. Yeah, man, we must have owned Springtrap rent money. Dang it.
Lot of fake accounts on there. A bolt from the blue.
What type of blue?
Now, I usually don't post many UFO videos on this channel, but there's something a bit different about this one. Something a little weird and possibly scary. So, on August 5th, Andrew Clifton was walking his dog Dash in the Malvern Hills of Western England.
Is UFO attractive?
Shooting some slow motion video clips of his dog to post to Facebook. When Andrew checked his footage back, he found something that left him speechless.
Yeah, real attractive.
Steady.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Steady.
Oh. The fuck?
Did you see it?
What type of ghost is that?
As Andrew films himself throwing a frisbee to his dog Dash, some unknown long cylindrical object seems to fly just over his head at a very fast speed. And so this is when things get a little scary, because cynics and debunkers claim that this object is an arrow, possibly shot from a bow or crossbow. So this is either some strange UFO or someone randomly shot an arrow at Andrew's head.
What, nigga, you beefing with the Indians? Damn. That's fucked up. I ain't know they did drive-bys on horseback. Can you imagine that shit? Spin the block on him. And use the arrow this time. Use the arrow gat. I guess that's what we call it.
While he was out walking his dog. But what do you think? Is this something from another world? Government technology? Or, new fear unlocked, someone shooting an arrow at you while you're walking your dog? You decide. The 4th floor. A young woman named Aria is staying at an old hotel in Virginia. One night around 10 p.m., she's walking back to her room when she notices a strange-looking man following her.
Oh.
She starts to record with her phone, pretending that she's on a video call to try to scare the guy away.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
It doesn't seem to work.
That ain't gonna work. Huh? Show your pussy, bitch. Or else. Yo, that's our next horror skit. Show your pussy, bitch. Or else. Dun, dun, dun. Huh? No Chick-fil-A for that female. Oh, get run, bitch. Damn. Oh. Oh. You better knock on the door, bitch.
Aria says that she heard the man's footsteps behind her start to get faster, and she thought that he was chasing her. So she runs and starts screaming for help.
Understandable.
But now this is when things start to get weird, because viewers begin to notice that if you slow down the video at a couple of key moments, no one can be seen chasing Aria.
Uh-oh.
And so now we cut to a completely different TikTok account, one made by a guy named Tony, who is a maintenance worker at this very same hotel. Tony sees Aria's video online, so he goes to check the hotel security footage. He finds this.
Y'all, so here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now, it gets really weird.
Damn, that bitch is booking it.
It's like she acting like she's running from something or hiding from something, but there's literally nobody else in the frame. Like she tweaking.
Yeah, I don't even understand how anybody could like get any joy from chasing down a chick
not even closing.
Who's running. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Like she playing hide and seek or something.
In the video, we see Aria running down the hall.
If you're gonna chase a chick, at least have food with you. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You know what I mean? Chase a chick empty-handed, you're a stalker. You know what I'm saying? You chase a chick with a shake and bake bag in your hand, you're an Uber Eats delivery person. Depending on the type of food, you could even be attractive now. Huh? Chick-fil-A, you find shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Wendy's. I got a girlfriend. I got like 1900 of them, and I can't even fit another one in.
And then cowering in the elevator. But again, no one can be seen chasing her. Strangely, the elevator doors just won't close. So
Understandable.
Aria runs out.
W's in the chat to the mod squad.
Clerk said that Aria did eventually make it downstairs. She left in an Uber without a word.
Oh, I bet.
So now, Tony is curious as to just what might have happened to make Aria run away. He finds the girl's room number and goes up with a coworker. What they find is truly disturbing.
Word?
It's like all my stuff is just left here.
Damn.
It's crazy.
Damn.
No, this is ridiculous. What the heck is this doing in here?
Yo, hold on, y'all. Why the f is this in here? Hold this. Yo, y'all. This is crazy.
What is that?
All of Aria's luggage is still in the room. Even stranger, the room looks like it has been ransacked, with things strewn all over the floor.
Damn.
Weirdest of all, Tony finds something commonly called an underdoor tool. This device is often used by criminals to break into hotel rooms with a latched door. So now Tony thinks that someone might have been in Aria's room, and maybe there actually was someone chasing her.
Baby girl, you smart as hell. I'm glad, man. That's lame, bro.
He goes back and takes a closer look at the hotel security footage. What he finds chills him to his core.
All right, y'all. So I went back and was looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be following her. Just keep watching the screen right here, man. I saw something that just... That's just the housekeeper down there. Right there.
Motherfucker, what?
Right there.
I don't know what that
This
was.
is crazy. And y'all think that's crazy. Watch, keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there. My hand is shaking. Right there.
What is that?
Nigga.
What the heck? Bro, that's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And
Hey,
that
what's up,
one of them
Lasagna?
stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because there's no wind in there.
Wind ain't even gonna do that though. This is crazy, yo.
Nigga.
Just a few minutes after we see Aria running down the hall, we can see a strange unexplained shadow that seems to speed off down the hallway in the same direction. Shortly afterwards, a stone from a nearby decorative bowl mysteriously launches off the table and lands in the hallway floor.
I can perfectly commentate what happened. See, right here, right? We gonna mute it. So what happened was the ghost was trying to smash, you know what I'm saying? But the chick, you know what I'm saying, like she already had like 8 boyfriends, right? So then the ghost was like, bitch, but I bought this bitch a drink, and was like chasing after her. Where you going, bitch? Don't you run from me, bitch. You know what I mean? Like he was probably said something, like he was probably running after her, yelling something provocative. Like, bitch, I'm Tiger Woods. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody likes Tiger Woods, especially the ladies. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? She got out of there probably to run to one of her sugar daddy's houses. And then the ghost was like a ghost of a thirsty nigga. So the ghost don't understand that one of the worst things you could do is run after a woman. Nigga, she gonna run in the opposite direction. And one of the worst things you could do is ever try to make like a direct approach at a single woman. You know what I'm saying? Vitality TV found out the hard way why you should never approach a woman when she's by herself. No matter what you say to her, just the reason why is because for some reason, women like to operate under this whole, oh man, maybe snooze gonna happen. Maybe I'll find a guy like, but you know what I mean? With that being said, women don't like it when you directly approach them and let them know you like them. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just not good at that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you really want to approach women and talk to chicks, you got to find a group of 3 people. You know what I'm saying? A group of 3 people, at least one of them being a woman. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, with that being said, this ghost was a horrible dating attempt by this ghost. It was a terrible. What the fuck would a ghost need to be using a damn tool to unlock a door for? Hey, what's up, Savage?
Afterwards, a stone from a nearby decorative bowl mysteriously launches off the table and lands in the hallway floor.
And that is the ghost walking back like, fuck! It's the 3rd one this week. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it a million times.
Now, Tony says that he doesn't know exactly what happened here. He says that he has never experienced anything like this while working at the old hotel. But he has heard strange, unexplained sounds from time to time.
From Tiger Woods, bitch!
Keep in mind, there's no construction going on. Nothing.
So was some real person with bad intentions chasing Aria? Was this something supernatural? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? As always, you decide.
A really well done prank.
Unleashed.
What's up, Savage? What's up, David
Wells? A couple
Wells?
in West Virginia owns a little pet shop, and they usually let one of their older dogs wander around the place. But one morning when they come in to open up, something seems wrong. The dog isn't his usual happy self. Instead, he's curled up in his bed, trembling, and absolutely refuses to come out. The shop owners are worried, and they check the security cameras to see what might have spooked the little dog. They find something truly bizarre.
Not the doggo, baby. Doggo. Oh no, baby. Not the dog, nigga.
At around 11:30 p.m., the camera shows the little dog wandering aimlessly through the dark pet store. Suddenly, out of nowhere, something seems to actually launch the dog sideways, hard, almost as if he was kicked. Thankfully, the pup wasn't seriously hurt. But was this some weird freak occurrence? Or does the pet shop have a guest that no one can see?
That's got to be the ghost of a really, really shitty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hitting a human is understandable. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I mean, there's even good reason to, I can't say that on stream. But yeah, man, if you hit an animal though, man, that's just never okay. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real.
Next up, a guy named Angelo says that some seriously strange things have been happening in his house in Tenerife, one of the Canary Islands of Spain.
Like, there's reasons to hit a woman, you know, not very many, but there's reasons. You know, we've all seen what they do, but you know what I mean? Like, but to hit an animal, really low, man, you know? And if anyone asks about what I just said, let them know that I've edited it out. Look, what I really meant to say, guys, was the internet will forgive you way faster for hitting a woman than if you hit a doggo, you know? So, you know, beat women responsibly. I feel like the message is getting lost in translation. Give me some time. I'm gonna rework that in my brain. Wait, no, you took that out of context, David.
In the video, little Nala seems upset by something off to the side of the room. Something that we can't see. Nala starts backing away, clearly frightened. Then, suddenly, something seems to violently yank the collar right off the...
You took that out of context. You know what I'm saying? All of that was out of context.
Frightened. Then, suddenly, something seems to violently yank the collar right off the dog's neck. Angelo posted follow-up videos to prove the footage wasn't fake. He showed that the clip came directly from his security camera, and he even demonstrated that Nala's collar is extremely difficult to remove. It doesn't just fall off. Angelo says that since the incident, his poor little dog Nala is a nervous wreck. He says the dog refuses to stay alone and now insists on sleeping in their bedroom every night.
Understandable.
As for Angelo, he's added 2 more cameras around his house because he thinks that whatever pulled that collar off is still there.
Probably.
And he plans to catch it on camera. It sees you. It seems that both children and adults have long found the animatronic robots at Chuck E. Cheese pizza restaurants to be a bit nightmare-inducing.
I can only imagine. Hey, type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear everything I'm saying. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear any of this.
In fact, the creepy robots are so unsettling that they were the primary influence behind the popular horror game Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, shit.
So, a woman named Gina visited a Chuck E. Cheese restaurant with her child. When the show ends and the animatronics shut down, she decides to take a peek behind the curtain to film the inanimate robots.
No.
Instead, she catches something downright creepy.
I couldn't even do it. Never look behind the curtain. Never return to Ass Face Lake.
One of the animatronic robots suddenly looks straight at Gina with a wide-eyed stare, almost as if it caught her spying on them. Now, of course, this could have just been some coincidental glitch in the robot's programming, but it bears mentioning that the Chuck E. Cheese animatronics have no facial recognition sensors, no motion sensors, and nothing else that can make them intentionally turn to look at someone. But in this case, it almost seems to stare right into Gina's soul.
Nigga.
The Fall of Hood House. Noah says that he used to live in a 138-year-old haunted house in Lancaster, South Carolina.
I thought they was talking about what happened in Straight Outta Compton. In the beginning scene, when the tank went straight through the dude's house, that was a hood house. I thought they was, remember that, because they was like pimping and selling hoes and paraphernalia, you know. We gonna edit that out. What? Understandable, Rip Sasu. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. W's in the chat to the mod squad. Appreciate you guys for keeping the chat clean.
Shortly after moving into the house, Noah started to hear strange, unexplained tapping from the bottom of the stairs.
Oh.
Hello? If you can hear me, please stop. Why are you going faster? Oh, no. This is more or less really creepy, like late at night when it happens. During the day, I can walk down here and it's like, okay, it's creepy during the day too. Calm down, girl.
God damn.
Noah says that the old house was previously inhabited by the Hood family, who all met a tragic fate.
Yo, David Wells, are you good, bro? Or, I mean, no, I think you're talking about the clip. The clip scares you? Understandable, David Wells. All right, so what time is it where you guys are from? Or where you guys are at currently? And where are you guys from?
Inside the home.
Judson Hood, the original homeowner of the house, built in 1887. So I went on Ancestry, I go and pay the $19.99, whatever fee it was, and I get all of this dude's family tree information. But pretty much this document up here talks about Judson Hood's death. As it would turn out, Judson was not the only one that died in this house. In fact, every single family member died. Mary Pogue Hood, his wife.
Even weirder,
oh.
Noah finds out that Mary
hey, what's
Hood
up, Apex?
passed away
What's up,
on
Ravage?
the exact spot where he often hears the creepy, unexplained tapping.
Oh.
All that knocking sounds that you hear in the previous videos mostly occurred right here at the bottom of the stairs, and that turns out to be the location where Mary fell down the stairs, was immobilized, and then eventually died.
As the weeks wear on, Noah starts to get a bit accustomed to the ghost that he believes to be Mary Hood. He even becomes a bit annoyed by the nightly tapping.
A bit?
Mary. Mary girl. Ooh, I'm covered in goosebumps. Mary, I know you just died 106 years ago. Give it up, Mary.
I bet the reason why the tapping is because that was what she was doing to try to get people to, like, you know, she was probably like trying to tap to get people to help her out. What was that? We gonna edit that out.
Cut it out. Come on, Mary, for real. You done said your fucking piece 106 times. Die. Go to the grave.
But apparently, the spirit in his home took that personally. The haunting becomes more intense as one night while Noah has some friends over, the bizarre tapping not only comes from the base of the stairs, but also from the actual walls of the house's second floor.
This hasn't happened in so long. Hello?
Don't do that. No, I ain't kidding. I will leave right now.
Oh my god, look. Please stop.
No, you, stop. No, stop.
Noah's friends are not quite as used to the haunted house as he is, and one of them has a physical reaction.
Bailey.
Oh!
I couldn't help it.
Bailey.
Bitch, you peed? Who you pissed?
But this is when things start to happen that even make Noah's blood run cold.
Shit.
What's up, girl? Are you trying to say something? Or are you just trying to keep annoying me?
And now the haunting seems to get serious and downright dangerous. because Noah's front porch inexplicably just catches fire.
I heard somebody banging. I'm like, what the f?
I did too. I literally went inside. I said, Noah.
Tonight, a Queen City News exclusive. A group of roommates in Lancaster County are looking for a hero they say saved their lives. Their home caught on fire without them knowing early yesterday morning. They tell our South Carolina Bureau Chief Shakira Speaks a mysterious Good Samaritan called 911 just in the nick of time.
Those are words you never want to hear, and the roommates say if it weren't for someone driving by, they would have never heard those words either. Homeowner Noah Heaton says it was a normal night for him and his roommates as they were all preparing for bed, but they weren't prepared for what would happen next.
I woke up at about 1 a.m. with my roommates yelling at me, thinking someone's breaking in the front door.
The sounds they heard were from the Lancaster County Fire Department urging them to get out of the house. So barefoot and in pajamas, they got outside, only to see firefighters already tackling the fire on the second story.
And that's when I saw our make an outdoor rug up in flames.
This is left after the fire. Heaton says officials still don't know the cause.
Love you guys.
Oh, yeah.
I really am so glad we're okay.
Each roommate attributes their luck to guardian angels.
So by now, Noah has had about enough of the old haunted house and the ghost of Mary Hood. He just sells the home and moves out. But that's not the end of this story.
Oh boy.
Because you see, almost exactly 1 year after Noah sold the house, a mysterious raging fire started in the home and it was completely destroyed.
What?
You guys, I'm still in shock that this house burnt to the ground after 3 years of my blood, sweat, tears, and literally my entire bank account poured into this house. For it to burn a year later was insane to me.
Now, regarding the second fire that resulted in the total devastation, again, I had moved out, so I don't know much details about this fire other than the family was in the home when it started, and guess what time it started? 3 a.m.
Thankfully, the family of 4 who were now living in the house made it out without any injuries. Now, after researching this fire, I can confirm that, weirdly enough, the fire department does say that it started right around 3 a.m., just as Noah said.
The fuck?
And the local fire chief says that the cause of the fire is currently unknown.
Oh, I bet. What's up, Chinese hieroglyphs?
Shadow in the snapshot. A young woman named Keeney says that while on a trip to Mexico, she took a photo of her 3 friends with a disposable camera. When she had her photos developed, she was shocked to see a mysterious extra person in the background.
Oh no. All right, you guys. Once we reach $1 more in Super Chat, we'll have reached our Super Chat milestone. You know what I'm saying? Our second Super Chat milestone of 100 in Super Chat. You know what I mean? If we reach 300 in Super Chat, I will release a video that you guys have been trying to get me to release, and I've been working on it for like 3 months. Finally got that mug done. It is the Happy Tree Friends, compilation. It's like an hour and 41 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You guys are gonna love it, but it's it's obviously you guys know about copyright, but yeah. Yo, most definitely. Oh, hell no. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Yeah, I don't know what that is either, David Wells. Have a nice night, Jack Avery. Hell no.
Now, at first, many people who saw Keeney's photo said that the dark figure in the background was simply a shadow from one of the girls, or possibly Keeney's own reflection as she took the picture. But then people began to brighten the image a bit and saw...
Yo, W's in the chat to Apex. W's in the chat to the Juice. What it do, Brody? Yo, W's in the chat. Appreciate you, Brody. Yo, all right, you guys. So type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to play a scary game now that we've reached the second Super Chat milestone. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to react to a Five Nights at Freddy's scary cartoon skit. SFM. I think that's what they call it.
This The extra figure in the photo seems to have a ghastly face.
Oh, God.
It doesn't look like a shadow, and it certainly doesn't look like Keeney's reflection. So just who
oh my God.
or what is this? You decide.
Understandable. All right, you guys, we about to check out a Five Nights at Freddy's SFM. Yeah, I mean, for real, for real. For the super chat milestone. You know what I'm saying? For now, SFM. I have not seen this one. This one is called Robot Hell. Hey, chat. Let's see. Let's see. We're going to find two ones. Episode 1. This is like a Five Nights at Freddy's series right here, guys. I've never heard of this. All right, we can check it out. All right, you guys. Since we reached the super chat milestone, we checking out a Five Nights at Freddy's SFM. Children disappeared. Brandon Tran. Five Nights at Freddy's, the series, only on Netflix. I mean, Amazon. Definitely somewhere. Understandable, David Wells. Hey, where are you guys from? You know what I'm saying? What time is it where you guys are at? Yep, nothing scary about this.
James, do you read me?
Yeah, I read you.
Good. You're in the main hallway. You need to find the security room with the system unit and copy all the data from
Hey,
it.
come on, Rich. How many times have we gone over this? I got it.
Yeah. Sorry, it's just really important.
I'll get it done. Just keep informing me. What a mess.
Yeah, I see it.
Yo, Rich, I got eyes on the corridor.
Wait, I think I saw something on your right, like an old animatronic. Go check it out.
That's what's up, David Wells. It is 10:24 p.m. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
oh, no.
Yeah, there's something all right.
It's a giant armless dildo. I mean, a bill for Baggins.
There's a big fence blocking my way. No way I can get through.
No, you can get to that corridor through the security room. Come on, keep moving.
Roger.
Huh? Shit.
Fuck, this place is giving me the creeps.
You and me both, brother. You and me both.
So, the data files. What do they want to find in them anyways?
The old security guard reports. Maybe this
hey, what's up, Samurai Gaming?
On what happened to those children 28 years ago.
Richard, one of the pipes is leaking gas. Oh, I thought this place was abandoned for 2 decades. What's up with this?
I don't know. I got a bad feeling this might be a setup. Like someone didn't want anybody to get here before the building gets demolished.
Gee, thanks. What a relief. Okay, I'm in the security room.
Uh-oh.
Got eyes on a computer. Richard, there's a message on the monitor. What am I supposed to do with it? Richard? Richard.
Uh-oh.
What am I supposed to do now?
This is how it always starts, man. A gas leak is detected. Damn.
God damn it.
What happened?
Oh, finally came back. Look for yourself.
Hey, what's up, the kid money?
I don't know what happened. I pushed a button, then it sparked and smoke came out of it.
Why'd you touch something without telling me?
Hey, don't you yell at me. You're the one who went silent and didn't respond to me.
What was I supposed to do? Just stay here and wait? Hell no, man. Hell
Alright,
no.
forget it. Look behind you. There should be a control panel. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, hit the green button. That should open the door to the next corridor.
Alright.
Understandable.
I'm going in. Stay in contact. I don't want you to go silent again.
Yeah, his radio don't even work no more.
Oh, hey, Bonnie. Seen better days? Yeah, me too, me too.
This guy's cooked.
Oh, finally. I got the chip. Alright, I am getting the hell out of here now, man.
What do you guys think is gonna happen to him? Tell me what you guys think is gonna happen to him. Wrong answers only. Oh, shit. Where to run, bitch? Nah.
Oh. God damn it. Richard, are you seeing this? Richard? God damn it.
Huh? So what could have been worth breaking into this place? I couldn't understand why anybody would choose to do this. It's understandable that you would pick up your last day and work your last shift on that day. Nah, I just heard that. Nah. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn. Yep, definitely need to run. Really fast. What, you gotta go to the bathroom? Yeah. Damn. So those at the pawn shop. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked. What the hell? What the hell? What the shit? Nigga. Look like a burnt human. That must be the chica from The Joy of Creation. Yep, they have regenerative powers. It's not.
These people will understand how weak and helpless they are.
I thought those were roaches on the floor.
The real chaos.
I thought those were roaches on the floor. Yeah.
Now, this is the place for all the videos.
All right, you guys. Once we reach the next Super Chat milestone, which is 50 in Super Chat, type of 1 in the chat. If you guys want me to switch and play a new scary game, type of 2 in the chat, which of course you guys pick. Our Super Chatters pick, you know what I'm saying? Type of 2 in the chat. If you guys, once we reach the next Super Chat milestone, you guys want me to prank call somebody, anybody. But person that Super Chats the most towards our Super Chat milestone gets to choose what we do.
That are kind of scary at first, but then just become a little weird or goofy. Mostly just goofy. So first up, a man looks into his hallway and in the shadows, he sees a cat just laying there and staring at him. But he doesn't have a cat.
Who's fucking? I don't have a cat. Come here, kitty, kitty. Oh my god, I thought that was my
Wait a
cat. That's my shoe.
Now, I thought that was a cat too, so maybe I'm blind.
Nigga.
Anyway, next up, some guys witness a real zombie attack on their car.
Oh, hey, dude. You're all good.
Oh!
Hey, you're gonna have to get out of the car, sir. Wait.
Get him out, lying down. He's thrashing his car.
Just like he's crazy.
The car. He's thrashing the car.
I don't want anyone to get into the motor. Alright. Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you call that guy a zombie, but he definitely was exposed to some kind of strange chemicals that changed him into that.
Don't do drugs. If you're doing it, stop it.
Yeah.
Get some help.
But the funniest thing about this YouTube video are the comments, like 28 beers later, and the hills have DUIs.
Oh, the hills have DUIs. Yo, you guys are funny. The comment section is goated. Let's check out some more scary videos. I haven't seen any of these. Let's do this. We watching them the first time together. Unless you guys have been cheating on me and watching this without me.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Try not to get creeped out as we take a look at 8 scary ghost videos. Number 1. In Indonesia, a man named Kang spends much of his life traveling the open roads. Because of all the driving, he keeps a dash cam mounted in his truck at all times. But on one particular night, as he cruised down the highway, this camera recorded something unsettling. While Kang was driving at night, he caught a glimpse of a chilling figure standing off on the side of the road.
Oh.
It appeared at night, he caught a glimpse of a chilling figure standing off on the side of the road.
Oh.
It appeared to be a woman.
W's in the chat, man. Yo, W's in the chat. Jonathan the Gamer has sent 50 directly through the tip jar, getting us directly to our Super Chat milestone. W's in the chat. I wish I had inexpensive things to break. I'm gonna start, flipping this and start smacking paper cups and whatnot. W's in the chat. Yo, we got you, Brody. All right, we checking out the latest, the greatest, CJ the Champ. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm going to start this mug.
I'm going to jail!
Oh.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for another installment of anime's deadliest serial killers. And today we dive into the case of the most notorious serial killer in anime history. And that is none other than Kira, aka Light Yagami. And my God, with all the evidence and the amount of victims this man racked up, this case is gonna be a beefy one. So let's stop wasting time. So without further ado, it's time to dive in to the Kira case. Light Yagami, one of the
W's in the chat to Jonathan the Gamer. Not only did he just send a super chat for 50 directly through the tip jar, but he also has provided us with this bountiful plenty, with his plentiful bounty. Definitely one of them. You know what I'm saying? Animal's deadliest serial killers number 2. Did this just come out? I ain't mad at it. Let's do this.
Ever exist. A man with a kill count that ranges in the 6 figures and
Damn.
a whole cult praising this guy, thinking that he's the Messiah.
I need somebody to help me glorify God and stretch out your arms, open up your mouth and say anyway.
But you have to wonder how the actual did this generic ass background character looking toothpick built ass nigga become one of the most notorious mass murderers in fiction? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is why we are here. So first off, we need to know what the hell the weapon was to commit all these homicides. And that, of course, is the Death Note. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody knows how this thing works. But if you forgot, here's a quick refresher. The human whose name is written in this note shall die. The note will not take effect unless the writer has the person's face in their mind when writing his or her name. Therefore, people sharing the same name will not be affected.
Understandable.
If the cause of death is written within 40 seconds of writing the person's name, it will happen. And finally, after writing the cause of death, details of the death should be written in the next 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Now, with all that explained, we can now move into the first major incident. And that is, of course, the first confirmed 52 victims. Now, when Light first found the death note, when it conveniently dropped right in front of him, he thought to himself, man, this is some bullshit. What is this, a sick joke? Who the hell would believe this? But Light, being a little curious George, decided to take the book. So later on, when Light got home, bro was a little bored. So he ended up thinking in his head, I mean, it doesn't hurt to try it out, right? So Light's intrusive thoughts took over. So he ended up turning on the news and hearing, breaking news! A local crackhead is holding 8 children hostage at a daycare. So Light said, F it, let's write this guy's name down. I mean, he's a criminal after all. So 40 seconds later, the news comes back on and says, breaking news! The children have been set free and the assailant just f***ed over and died. Well, this man Light was shook. He was like, no. It was just a coincidence, right? No fucking way,
Not a
right?
coincidence
But
at all.
It was no coincidence. This local crackhead was the first victim of Light. But
All right, you guys, put 1 in the chat if you guys can hear everything I'm saying, because the audio is good. Put 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear everything I'm saying.
Light needed more proof because he thought it just had to be a random coincidence that bro had a heart attack when he wrote his name down. So later on that same night, while Light is walking back from cram school, he ends up seeing this lady walking, and these bikers come up and start to harass her. So ugly biker bastard right here ends up saying, hey there, pretty lady. How about you come fuck with a real nigga and come in spit on that thing for me. So these freaky ass niggas tried to redo a healer shorty in the parking lot. While Light was in the convenience store watching the whole thing like, not on my watch, you 69 gods. So he wrote bro's name down and made the cause be of accidental death, and the rest was history. Old girl breaks away while ugly bastard tries to track her down. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet. To another world like Shrek.
Damn.
And just like that, Light caught another body, and this man was stunned. He was like, no fucking way. I just summoned Truckcoon. That means I must be a fucking god. And at this point, Light's god complex was born. This man went back to the crib, locked the door looking like he about to beat that thing, and said, I'm about to cleanse this world of its garbage. So this man looked up a list of criminals and just started getting active. This nigga started writing so fast, it looked like he had an essay due the next day. And he just started racking up bodies. Body. going crazy thinking in his head, yeah, that ugly bastard that was talking to that little girl the other day, enjoy being unemployed with Dr. Disrespect.
Oh.
And this man went through the whole night just writing down names until 2 whole pages were full. And look at this man breathing hard as hell, looking like he just ran a 5K. And just off of that one night, this man killed 52 criminals. Now here's the wild part. That was just criminals that died of heart attacks. Because when Interpol got this information, they was like, there could be some people that were unaccounted for. So that death toll could have easily been over 100. So after Light racked up all of his first victims, the name Kira started spreading like wildfire because Light was constantly dropping off niggas. Every single day he was killing multiple
Hey, what's up, Jonathan the Gamer?
People all around the world
What's
was
up, AO?
supporting this man.
What's up,
They had
David?
Reddit threads and Discord servers just glazing this nigga. And this just amped up his God complex even more. Bro, just looking at this Light. Yeah, that's right. Glaze me, nigga. Polish this Willie. And of course, now he got this A1 instigating Shinigami Ryuk attached to his hip the whole time now. But even though Light was killing only criminals, at the end of the day, it was still murder. And this is when this man fell for the trap. Now, this is the moment where you just think to yourself, what if Light never made this crucial mistake? And that mistake was killing Linda L. Taylor on live TV. So a worldwide public service announcement comes on TV, and this man announces himself as L. But obviously, this ain't L. But Light didn't know. So Linda L. Taylor starts speaking and saying,
"Good afternoon, world. My name is Linda L. Taylor. Kira, if you're watching this, we have a message for you. You are evil, and you are just a mindless serial killer. And I'm gonna bring your punk ass to justice."
So while Light is watching this, here come this instigating ass nigga. Ooh, Light, I'm not gonna lie, that nigga pressing your shit right now. So what the fuck you gonna do about it, huh? So here come this man Light, his ego is challenged. You think I'm fucking evil? Quit all that fucking yapping, nigga. I am God, and you can suck my divine dick 6 feet under. So Light got to work quick. He wrote bro's name down in a heartbeat. And after he finished, he was like, yeah, that's right. I'll show the world what happens if you defy me. So 40 seconds later, and Linda L. Taylor has a heart attack, croaks over, and dies. And here go Light thinking he got it in the bag. What's wrong? Huh? Get the fuck up, huh? Pussy, you was talking to that shit!
What's good, fuck, nigga?
Huh?
Kira, I can't believe it. You was one dumbass nigga. You really think I'd get my introverted ass on TV and f***ing press you like this? You one stupid ass nigga, and now I know all your shit. The dude you just killed? Yeah, he was due for execution today anyway, so he could go f*** off. Also, this is not a worldwide broadcast. We only broadcasting this in the Kanto region of Japan. So guess what, motherfucker? I know exactly where you at. So come on, motherfucker. Go on ahead and try to kill me. Do it. Come on. I'm waiting for you right here. Don't be a pussy bitch. Show me you got some balls on you. Or is it that you need a name and a face?
Fuck. He got your ass. Could it be me though?
Kira, know this. On my mama, I'm coming for your bitch ass, and I'm gonna put your nigga ass in the slammer.
Oh.
So after this man L played Light like a fool and pressed the living hell out of him, the investigation on Kira went into full effect. So this is where we move on to our next set of evidence and next set of victims. And our first key victim is Ray Pinber. Now, Ray Pinber was a FBI agent. Yeah, this case got so big that this man L ended up getting help from the FBI to come solve this case. Because that's how horrendous this shit got. Because Light was murdering like 23 niggas a day at this point. He was dropping at least one body an hour and just toying with L the whole time. So L suspected that whoever Kira was had to have ties to the police, because how the hell would this person be getting all this information on these criminals? And what do you know? Light's dad is the police chief. So L basically made every single person that had ties to the police be kept under surveillance by the FBI. And Ray Pinber's job was to survey Light. And obviously Light didn't need this type of heat. So Light decided, I'm gonna have to put this man in a coffin. So Light came up with this devious ass plan, and that was the bus jacking incident. So for this, Light needed a guinea pig. So he found another local crackhead on the most wanted list, Kichiro Otsuruda. I'm not gonna lie, I just butchered that man's name. So the second part of his plan, he needed a shorty. So this man dialed up one of his shorties on his roster and called her and said, hello?
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man. Like, for real.
You's a freak? freaky ass nigga.
So the next day, Light ends up meeting the girl to go on their date to Disneyland. And of course, Ray Pember is right behind them following them, all according to Light's plan. So they end up getting on the bus and Ray Pember sits right behind them. So about a good 15 minutes later, they stop at the next bus stop.
Hey,
and
what's
the
up, David?
local crackhead
What's
gets
up,
on
Murray?
the bus. And this man wasted no time. He cocked
What's up,
back
Mary?
the gun and said, "All right, everybody, sit the fuck down and do your best Rosa Parks impersonation. I'm gonna blow this nigga brains out." Sir, please. I ain't playing with you, nigga. So this man called up Disneyland and said, "Bring out all the cash you made today, and make sure the nigga that's bringing out got on a Minnie Mouse costume."
Sir, we're able to comply with your demands, but why the Minnie Mouse costume?
So I could get my nut off, nigga. The fuck else you expect? So while this lunatic is high out of his mind and going wild, this man Ray Pember leans over and says, "All right, y'all, like he said, stay calm and do your best Rosa Parks impersonation. My name is Ray Pember, FBI." So when this man Light looked at this man's ID, bro just smirked and thought in his head, "Stupid ass nigga, all according to plan." So Light digs in his pocket and drops a piece of paper on the floor. So the crackhead's like, "The fuck you moving for, you little shit? You want me to blow your brains out, nigga?" But Light meant to drop that paper because that was a piece of the death note. So old boy turns around and starts tweaking because he ends up seeing Ryuk behind him. So bro just starts emptying the mag, trying to shoot this man Ryuk, but obviously it ain't working. So bro ran up to the bus driver and said, "Oh Lord, get me off this bus." So the bus driver stops. Bro runs out into the street, and Cartoon comes flying down the street. Like the Nickelodeon logo.
Damn.
And of course, Light is sitting on this bus with no emotion, looks at his watch, and said, 11:45 on the dot, right on schedule. Light staged this entire bus jacking because using the death note, he made this man board the bus, attempt to hijack
Hey, what's up,
it,
Missy?
then jump
What's up,
out
Muay
and
Thai?
get hit by a car due to accidental death. And then at the end of this, Ray Pember thinks nothing suspicious of this man because he thought, it couldn't be Kira because he would have just offed him when he got on the bus. So now this man does not suspect Light, and Light has his name. So after Light boomed the second local crackhead, it was time to move into phase 3 of his plan. So about a week later, at a subway station, he ends up seeing Ray Pember walking. So Light puts on his hood looking like he about to hit a lick. So he gets behind him and says, "Ray Pember, don't move a fucking muscle or I'll drop your ass right here." So Light tells this man that he's Kira. And to prove it, he said, "Look over there. You see that nigga with them glasses on? I'ma drop that nigga right now." And bro right here starts having a heart attack and dies. Bro straight up off this man in the public eye. And then Light told him, "Don't worry, you shouldn't feel bad for him. He was a registered sex offender and a PDF file. Caught 3 little boys the other day." So Light gives him an earpiece and tells him to board a train. So later on when he boards the train, Light tells him to open the envelope. And he sees all these papers. So Light says in his ear,
I want you to write your boss's name and every single FBI agent that came here in Japan. Do it, I'ma drop your ass and your bitch right the fuck now.
So Ray Pember writes down all the names. So after this, Light told him wait 30 minutes and then get off the train. So 30 minutes.
No, that's real
pass.
water creeper.
Ray Pember gets off the train and it happens. And right before the lights went out, this man looked up and saw who Kira was the whole time and thought before he died, "You've got to be fucking kidding me." So after the lights went out for Ray Pember, so did the rest of the FBI's, because the sheet that Ray Pember wrote those names on were Death Note sheets. So the other 11 agents that were in Japan and his boss shortly died right after Ray. And just like that, Light Yagami did the unthinkable. This man bitched the FBI because the director of the FBI calls L and tells him,
"Mr. L, I'm sorry, but
America's gonna have to pull out of this one. This shit's getting out of hand." Now it seems that Light is ready to make his victory lap, but there was one problem. There was a loose end, and that loose end was Ray Pember's fiance, a former FBI agent. So she did some snooping around and quickly figured out whoever Kira was had to be on that bus. Also, she ended up figuring out that he can kill in other ways besides a heart attack. So a couple days later, she goes to the police station because she's basically figured out this entire thing. All she needs to know was who was on the bus. So when she goes to the police station and asks to speak to Light's dad, who is over the case, just by coincidence, Light walks in and overhears her talking about it. So Light was like, who the hell is this bitch? So he walks up to her and tells her, hi, excuse me, ma'am. My name's Light. Pleasure to meet you. You see, my dad is the chief of the police force, so I can help you out real quick. You know what I'm saying? So they end up walking outside and they start chatting it up. So the first thing Light asks is, Miss Beautiful Miss, can I have your name? So she says, my name's Shoko Maki. So Light already has the name. So now his plan was to just talk her up, figure out what she knows, and if she knew too much, he was gonna offer. So they kept on talking, and she just kept on yapping, but everything she said was right. And the real stinger was, she said that, so my fiance said that he showed somebody his ID, and he wasn't supposed to. So whoever he showed his ID to, that's most definitely Kira. So Light was like, shit, she knows way too much. She got to die now. Cause if they pull up them bus cameras, Light's cooked. So here go this sinister ass nigga. So bro starts asking her questions, but in reality, he's writing down her name. So Light thinks he's got her. But a couple of more seconds pass, and she's still alive. Nani? So Light ends up figuring out, because Ryuk's ass was laughing at him the whole time, that she used the alias. So that was not her real name. So Light is starting to panic. It is do or die right now, because if she gets back to the police station, he's done. So he pulled this last trick out of his ass and told her, well, you see, ma'am, it's gonna be actually impossible for you to go back to the police station because they're very busy right now. But it's okay though, because I'm on the Kira task force. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, I have connections to L too. So this Pinocchio, long-nosed, lion-ass nigga basically baited her and told her, you know what, ma'am, you are really smart. You should join the task force with us. All you gotta do is show me your ID so I can check your credentials. So obviously, she jumped at the idea because she wants to bring her fiance's killer to justice. So she whips out her ID and it's over. Light saw her real name, wrote it down, and made the Cosby of unaliving herself. So right before tragedy was about to strike, she asked this man, why do you keep on looking at your watch? Oh, because I'm Kira. Duh, stupid bitch. And it was over. She ended up walking away and she's going to unalive herself in GTA. And while she's walking away, this sick nigga is just talking and saying, oh, ma'am, what's wrong? You still need to use my phone, right? I thought we were gonna catch Kira. And what makes this even more tragic, they never found her body. We don't know what the hell happened to her. All we know is that she unalived herself. And with that, the bus jacking incident comes to a close.
Yeah, Kira's a monster.
Alrighty, chop, moving on. We got more people dying. Flip the board for our next set of evidence. Now, obviously, we know Light's biggest opposition is L, one of the smartest characters in fiction. This nigga's anime Sherlock Holmes. And this man was on Light's ass 24/7.
For real.
He always had a hunch that Light was Kira. I mean, he literally walked up to bro and said, hey, man, my name's L, and I think there's a 5% chance that you're Kira.
What?
I'm not sure all the way, but there's like a 5% chance, bruh. He had this man join the Kira task force to keep an eye on him more. He even had cameras set up in his room, watching him 24/7. So you know damn well that he was watching him yanking his shit. And don't be acting like I'm reaching. You think Light was cracking Misa? Fuck no, he hated this bitch. Speaking of that, let me go ahead and introduce the accomplice. The second Kira, Misa. Absolute brain dead. This girl suffers from brain rot.
Best types of chicks, man. You know what I'm saying? She don't know where nothing is. As long as she knows how to, shower and stuff, it's, even cook, maybe even cook. That's all that matters.
And she's just...
Because smart women argue more often, you know what I'm saying? Last thing you want is for your girlfriend or your wife to know enough of the vocabulary, you know what I'm saying, to use them against you with them, For real. Batman was in this case, Kira would be in the system. More than likely, Water Creeper. Most definitely more than likely. Oh.
In love with this nigga. And the reason why is because her parents were murdered. And lo and behold, guess who brought justice to the murderer? Yeah, they were off that nigga. And how she got a death note is even crazier. One night she was walking home and she got approached by some crazy ass stalker nigga, and he was ready to kill her. So a Shinigami named Jealous, that was weirdly in love with her, decided to save her life and kill the stalker at the cost of his life. So Rim decided, I might as well give her the death note. He would have wanted it this way. And ta-da, Miss Brainrot became the second Kira. So Light decided to use her because she had the Shinigami eyes and she could see any person's name just by looking at them. But at the cost of halving your lifespan though.
Damn.
Light knew he needed her to dip in his bag so he could kill people 10 times easier. So he made her pose as his girlfriend. So time passes, and one day, Elle ends up capturing Misa, suspecting her of being the second Kira, because they raided her apartment and just found a bunch of shit. So she got put in confinement. So Light said, F it, it's time to activate my master plan. So to make sure Misa did not confess, he had Rim make her relinquish ownership of the Death Note, so it would wipe all of her memories of it. Then had Rim and Ryuk swap notebooks. And in the notebook, he wrote down 2 BS rules that basically said, if the person that is using the notebook hasn't wrote down a name in 13 days, they die. And if you destroy the notebook, all the humans that have used it will die. So he told Rim, go give this notebook to a greedy, power-hungry bastard and let them become Kira, while I give myself up to Elle, relinquish ownership of the Death Note, and go into solitary confinement for a total of 50 days. And that's what Light did, because on day 7 of his confinement, Light gave up his ownership of the Death Note and lost all of his memories of it to take all suspicion off of him. And on day 15, the murders started back up again. And the person murdering these people was Mr. Kyosuke Higuchi of the Yotsuba group. So him and this group decided to kill other businessmen to further the growth of their company. These niggas was Disney just building a bigger monopoly, but their downfall was they had some rats. And that was these two right here, because they basically sold out and was talking to Elle the whole time. So over time, after Light and Misa was released from confinement, and Elle and Light, the two smartest niggas on the earth working on the case simultaneously, ended up figuring out that it was Higuchi. So one night they end up baiting him out with a fake broadcast saying that they're about to reveal who Kira is. So later on, while this man is speeding down the road, he ends up getting stopped by a cop. So the cop do his thing. He like, license and registration, please. So Higuchi's like, all right. But this man was not reaching for the license. He was reaching for the Death Note. And he made the Shinigami eye deal so he could see the officer's name. So he wrote bro's name down, then just hit the gas and took off. So this man starts a whole high-speed chase, running from this cop. And about 5 seconds later, the cop ends up having a heart attack and crashes into the back of a truck. Another victim by the truck coon. Damn, this nigga's on a tear. So that man L said, all units, arrest this nigga. And I kid you not, this shit went from Death Note to Tokyo Drift. So this man had the whole task force chasing him, L Light and Watery in the chopper, and they was not playing games. They said this shit ends tonight. So while this man Higuchi is speeding on the road, this man runs into a police blockade. So he ends up getting cornered and he is trapped. So he tries to drive the other way, but FaZe Watery is up here on the helicopter and says, not on my watch, fuck boy, and shoots his tire out, makes him spin out, and he crashes into the wall. And it was over for Higuchi. They surrounded that man. So they cuff him, pin him down, and they start interrogating him. Now here is where this master manipulator plan comes full circle. So while they're interrogating him, Higuchi tells him that there is a notebook that allows him to do all of his killings. So Light Dad goes in and searches the car, and he finds the Death Note. So when he touches it and starts looking through it, he ends up seeing Rim and freaks the f out. So then the other detective comes over, and he says, Chief, are you all right? The fuck you
I'd have freaked out too.
Oh, shit! So that man L says, bring the notebook over to the helicopter. So L gets the notebook and just starts staring into nothingness, just going into a deep thought. But he ended up realizing there has to be more than one notebook because there were 2 Kiras. And while that was happening, Light was like, let me see it. And Light grabbed the notebook and started tweaking. Bro, like he entered the avatar state. every single memory came back into this man's head. So Elle was like, bro, are you good? And Light was like, oh yeah, I'm perfectly fine. It swaps over to his face and it's over. This nigga just thinking, yes, I've won. All according to plan. So this man pulls out a piece of paper that he had in his watch, plucks himself and makes him bleed, and writes down Higuchi's name with his blood. And 40 seconds later, while they're taking him back to the car to arrest him, Higuchi has a heart attack, falls to his knees, and dies. And look at this man's face, bro. It is all over. It was just about to get worse from here. So they get back to headquarters and they start looking over the death note and they find those fake bogus rules that Light made. And that fake 13 days rule basically cleared him and Misa's name. So they were off the hook. So this is when Light's mass manipulation went overboard. He made Misa go find the other death note.
Yo, type of 1 in the chat if you've ever seen Death Note. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys have never seen Death Note. You know what I'm saying? Also, yeah.
Gained all of her memories back, then left a note saying, yeah, you remember that guy L? Find his real name and kill him. So she makes the Shinigami ideal again, cutting her lifespan in half again. And he makes her start killing people again. And this is where Rem ended up realizing what Light's full plan was. And that was to get suspicion back on Misa so that Rem would have to intervene and kill L to protect Misa because Rem deeply cared about Misa. So it was pretty much wraps from here. The power goes out and she done already killed Walter. This old man fighting for his life. So he ends up deleting all the data. And then a few seconds later, it happens. L has a heart attack, falls over, and before he dies, the last thing that he sees is this evil, dick-headed ass smirk just to rub it in at the last second. And the lights went out. L was dead. Now here comes the attitude swap up. Look at this fucker. He's like, oh no, it was the Shinigami guys. You know, y'all, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I really do hate this nigga. But I have to admit, game is game. This man is the best mass manipulator right beside this bastard. So then later he ends up finding Rem's pile of ashes because she died because she was saving Misa, and Light just casually takes his death note back. So after this, Light was about to go on another mass murder requiem. This man stands at the top of the building,
hey, what's up,
pulls out his pen, and just started going on a rampage. These two people that were on the task force, that were basically convicts, yeah, it was raps for them. Bootleg Nina Williams. She's out here riding her motorcycle. She has a heart attack, crashes the motorcycle, and dies. And this next one was tragic. This dude right here, Iber, his wife and kid walks in the room, and the kid's like, Daddy! Just to see his dad's corpse fall on the ground. Oh man, and y'all remember the Yotsuba group? They thought they were scot-free. Renji gets up and tells Suguru that we did it, man. This is a new start for Yotsuba. Yeah, man, our stock is about to roar. Just for this man to fall over, cough up blood, and old boy right here knew he was cooked. He has a heart attack, and every single member of the Yotsuba group died. But Light didn't stop there. Now, I have a theory, because they didn't confirm this, but I honest to God think that this is true. While he's on this killing montage, it shows all the past news reporters that have reported on this man. Now, you see this woman right here. Peep this. On this board where it shows a bunch of criminals being wiped out, she is on the bottom right, and her picture goes out. So that tells me this nigga killed all of the news reporters that said some shit about him. I'm sick. I'm actually fucking sick. Nigga said, fuck bad press. Y'all can suck my dick, TMZ. And after this, it just got worse. Over the next 5 years, Light's killings increased tenfold because there was nobody that could stop him. So this is a time where this man had to have dropped off at least 100,000 plus. Nigga, America claimed him as law, judge, jury, and executioner because they couldn't do nothing. Look at George Bush old ass. You know he ain't do shit. But I can't blame the old nigga because Light's reign of terror just got worse.
Damn.
And worse.
Damn.
And worse.
Damn.
I mean, the nigga can control Truck Kun on command. And the most chilling thing this man ever did was go to Elle's grave and just start derangingly laughing his ass off. Look at this nigga. He has his ass up. He's twerking at his grave and spitting on his shit. I mean, look at that thing. That shit is moving. This nigga. Now move into our final set of evidence. Now, at this point in time, Light has taken the mantle of Elle. Yes, Light just didn't kill Elle. He took his whole flow, his whole name. And Elle's successors, Near and Mello, are now on his ass. So Mello and the Mafia decided to kidnap the director of the MPA so they could trade him for the Death Note. So guess what Light did? Ding, 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 you probably guessed it. Light kills the director of the MPA, so the Mafia will lose their leverage. But guess what? That's just the start of this last little list that I have. So you want to hear some more terrible shit? I got you. So since Light killed the director of the MPA, Mello and the Mafia decided, let's kidnap this man's sister so they could get more leverage. So after this whole trade went down and they got back his sister, she was so traumatized by this experience. Her mind was broken. She was so fucked up she couldn't even talk. Had her in a wheelchair and everything at Arkham Asylum. And his sister was sadly a victim of his actions. But guess who also was a victim of his actions? His daddy. Yeah, this man used his dad as a pawn. So to get back that Death Note, Light decided to relinquish his. It made Misa send a message that said Kira will be relinquishing his Death Note to somebody in the task force. And guess who took ownership of that Death Note and made the Shinigami ideal? His daddy. So later on, they end up raiding Mello's hideout. And at the end of the raid, Light tells his dad to confront Mello. So while Light's dad is confronting Mello, Light's dad was hesitant about writing his name down and killing him. So one of the dudes that was left alive shoots his dad in the back, and Mello blows up his hideout. So after this, they are in the hospital, and Light's dad is about to die. So you know what this sick, pathetic bastard does?
Serious?
Come on, old motherfucker, help me out here, damn it. Do something useful for your son before you fucking die.
Oh my God. Get him the fuck out of here. Get him the, please. Black, get him the fuck out of here.
Like, I can't begin to tell you how pathetic this shit was. Yo dad is about to die because of your actions, by the way, and you begging this nigga to get somebody's name for your personal gain. Sick bastard. And this wasn't even the worst part. Since his dad had the Shinigami eyes, he looked at Light and said, "Oh, sonny boy, I'm glad to see that you not Kira, because I could see your lifespan. I could die at peace." This man's dad died not knowing that his son was Kira because he relinquished that Death Note. Because the thing was that if you were a user of the Death Note, a person with Shinigami eyes could not see your lifespan. So his dad died living a lie. Sickening shit. And his blood is on Light's hands. So this man joins Doflamingo in the Patricide Club. Now we have come down to our last major victim. And this one was just peak manipulation. So while Kira's influence was growing stronger in the world and Light was out here inciting riots to stop Near, he needed the right people to spread his message. So the ex-Kira, Teru Mikami, who was basically Light's right-hand man that he personally chose after making Misa relinquish her Death Note again and losing all of her memories, decided we need a change of management. So this fat nigga, Demigawa, who is the leader of Kira's kingdom and is the spokesperson for this cult, decided to stream their Sunday service on TV.
Tell me how you feel now.
Yes, Lord. So Mikami said, fuck these niggas. So he deletes every single one of these lunatics on live TV. Delete. Then he saved Demigawa's fat ass for last. He said, the doors of the church are open, but not for you. So after Mikami disbanded the Church of Kira, he chose a loyal supporter of Kira to be the next spokesperson. And that was Kiyomi Takeda, Light's ex-girlfriend back in college. So you see where this is probably gonna go, right? So Light convinced—
oh man, I don't want to see that shit. Ugh.
The task force that we should use Shorty to get some more leverage on Kira and find out who that is. But obviously, Light had ulterior motives with her. So one night, he meets up with her. So here go this manipulation Riz. How you doing, Shorty? You looking as fine as ever. and he just had her in the palm of his hand. So he basically told her, look, shorty, I'm Kira, and I see that my dog has chosen you as my spokesperson, so I'ma make you the goddess of the new world. And she was so ecstatic. She was entrenched in this nigga. And yeah, y'all could probably guess what happened after this. Now, they don't show it, but let's be real. Light laid the pipe on her ass.
How good is that?
Basically being another Kira. So he made Mikami make a fake notebook and sent the actual names to Takada, bringing her in and making her do some damn killing. And she was just dignitized. She had that Jeffrey Dahmer syndrome when shorties was just fiending over that nigga for some odd reason. But time for shit to get crazy. So one day, Takada ends up getting ran up on and kidnapped by Mello. So
all right, Blacklight, you have a great night, bro.
Started trying to interrogate her. Bro pulled out the gun and said, all right, chop, chop. Take off them clothes and start shaking them booty cheeks. I'ma blow your fucking brains out, bitch. So while she starts stripping, she ends up taking a piece of the death note out that she had in her bra. So while Mello's transporting her in the back of this truck, she ends up calling Light, and she on the phone saying, oh my God, baby, please help me. This weird nigga came, put me in the back of a truck, and told me to shake my booty cheeks. So Light said, baby, calm down. Now, did you do what I told you to do if you ever got in a situation like this? Yeah. And that is what she did, because she wrote Mello's name down and killed that nigga. But Light, being a sick and twisted bastard, decided, nah, I'ma get as much out of you as I can until your gas tank is empty, bitch. So Light told her on the phone,
the time has come. Execute Order 66.
So he made her call up Mikami and made her tell him, send me as many criminals as you can so I can go on a killing spree. So while she was doing that, Light was just sitting in the car on the way to go pick her up. And in his head, he just said, man, you know what? You should have never went to that frat party without me, bitch. And it was all over for shorty. Light made her unalive herself by burning herself alive and setting everything on fire to get rid of every single piece of evidence. And just like that, that was Light Yagami's final victim. Because the next day on January 20th,
gotta watch out for order number 66.
This nigga got... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, with the final confrontation with Nier, Light got cooked. This nigga went out so sad, bro. Nier read this motherfucker like a book. It was actually fucking hilarious seeing this nigga lose his mind, because Mikami utterly failed. So Light tried to pull a fast one, but Matsuda just dumped bullets in his ass. So for Light to escape, Mikami just unwrapped himself. Nigga committed seppuku, and Light just ran away, but they didn't even bother chasing him. He was done. So Ryuk, watching over the whole thing, was just like, well, I'll give it to you, Light. You was one entertaining motherfucker, but I need my notebook back. And on January 28th, 2010, anime's most deadliest serial killer dies of a heart attack. Man, how everything comes full fucking circle, doesn't it, buddy?
Circle of life, nigga. Live by the sword, die by that mug, man. That's why I got out of the game. Too much bad karma.
All right, everybody, it's time for our final tally. Now, obviously, keeping kill count in this is literally impossible because there were mad off-screen deaths. And he just wasn't killing criminals, he was killing innocent people too. And also people with just petty crimes. He probably killed your ass if you got a speeding ticket, because this motherfucker was just evil. I mean, you know how many families he probably tore apart doing this shit? A lot! Shit, one like equals one prayer for these families, man. But here's what we'll do. If one of y'all can get an actual reasonable number and people actually agree with you, I'll pin the comment and we'll make that our number. But you know what that number gonna be right now? Drum roll, please. A lot. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I ain't lying. Anyways, man, case closed. And that is another installment of Anime's Deadliest Serial Killers. So hope y'all enjoyed, and get ready, baby, because our next trial is gonna be the beefiest one we've ever had. Yes, I'm already giving you a warning right now. So until then, I'm out this, huh? Yeah.
I hear people chat. Black people. All right, so let's see. I'll be really big, guys. Use more Australian accent really fast. Or, guys, give me a real big favor really quick. Let me know where you guys are from, I mean, and what time it is where you guys are from. I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't even know if this accent is even close to what an actual accent would be. I literally don't even know which accent this would be. Would it be England or from some like Aussie or someone who uses a knife on people? There's no telling, you know. But yeah, let's do this. You know, I'm gonna go release yesterday's catch real quick, you know, and
Number 2. A woman
better
named
not bring
Keely,
your
along with a
kids.
few friends, took a trip to Cancun, Mexico, where they stayed at the Royalton Riviera Resort. Excited to capture every moment, each of them carried a disposable camera throughout their stay. On the very first day, while settling into their room, Keely snapped a casual photo of her friends. But it wasn't until she returned to the US and had the pictures developed that she noticed something bone-chilling.
Going through my disposable camera photos from my Mexico trip, but who is that? This was in the hotel room. It was just me and my 3 friends.
As her 3 friends posed for the camera, none of them realized what else had been captured in the frame. Just behind them, the shadowy outline of a woman can be seen lurking in the background. What makes this sight even more disturbing is the unnerving grin stretched across her face, almost as if she was smiling for the photo. But what's really unsettling is no one else was in the room that night. And if this had been an actual person, the flash from the camera would have illuminated her face. But whoever or whatever this was remained in the shadows, ominously standing and staring. Number 3. On TikTok, a woman named Mary posted a clip her brother had recorded. He claimed that his outdoor camera had been activated overnight, and when he checked the footage, he found something that immediately made his hair stand on end. As a storm raged outside, a glowing figure emerged in his yard. The strange anomaly appeared to drift slowly towards the house, and if you look carefully, you can just make out the faint motion of legs stepping forward. It kept every so often, he manages to capture one of these figures directly on camera.
Excuse me. Are you back there again? This has become its favorite spot. Now, and there he is. Okay, that's enough water, please. Okay. Everyone can see you in their reflection, bud. Everyone can see you in their reflection. And it's gone. Okay. I know he's not in here, but I just want anyone who's watching to see. This is too small, but just look, it's not. I just wanted you to see. The cabinets are knocking again. I'm leaving. Ouch. That's enough for today.
He started recording after hearing strange noises coming from the back room. Suddenly, the sink in front of him turned on by itself, the handle visibly moving with no one touching it. As he cautiously made his way toward the back room, a small black hand briefly appeared, gripping the doorframe before vanishing out of sight. When he finally stepped closer, a chilling reflection of a figure could be seen moving across the surface of the refrigerator. But once inside the room, there was no one there. No one could have hidden beside the washer, inside the cabinet, or in the hamper. Whatever was in that room had already disappeared. How he managed to stay so calm while filming is a mystery, because I would have been on Zillow frantically looking for a new house. Number 5. A little while back, while working at Target, a TikTok user named Wozy Tundra couldn't shake the feeling that he was being watched. As he stood on a ladder adjusting one of the store's security cameras, he suddenly heard the sound of a toy laughing behind him. When he turned, he thought he saw one of the toys move, and that's when he decided to start recording.
Watch, I'm gonna turn my camera away, and you're gonna hear this stupid pony laugh.
As soon as he turned away, a toy pony began to laugh. He whipped back around just in time to catch it moving, shaking its head back and forth. He zoomed in, clearly showing that something was causing this toy to activate. But he was the only person in the area. A few people in the comments shared their own unsettling experiences while working in retail. I would do overnights at Walmart. I was sweeping the toy aisle and heard a little girl laugh. There's a cemetery across the street from the Walmart. If there's one thing I've learned from this video and the comments, it's that I should never work a closing shift at a retail store. Number 6. A man named Steven has had his fair share of paranormal experiences since living in his home. But something happened that was definitely a first. While standing in the kitchen washing dishes, he felt something hit him in the back. He immediately turned around, expecting to see someone, but no one was there. Only later did he remember the camera set up in his kitchen that had captured the entire moment.
Dude, I'm a little wigged out right now. So, I was washing dishes and just putting things away, and all of a sudden, I feel something hit me in the back, and I heard it bounce. Look at this shit. And this ball hits me in the back right shoulder out of nowhere. And what's even crazier is look where Avery's at. Now, mind you, I just got done washing the air fryer and was drying it off. Whatever it was had a little bit of force. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Lauren's been in bed for almost 2 days. Like, she gets up for a little bit, but she has not felt good at all. And Avery, let's just face it, if he's not watching his tablet, he's on the Oculus or he's outside. And I knew with it being like 12 o'clock, he's inside. So, I have no idea. Now, I have a lot of activity. It's not like malicious or anything, but that right there was the first time that's happened. So, I don't know. What do y'all think about it?
Out of nowhere, a small green ball shot up and hit him in the back of the neck. The strange part, his son never left the couch, and his wife was sick in bed. So who or what was behind it? If this was truly paranormal, maybe it's proof that ghosts don't just haunt, but they also play pranks. Number 7. Paranormal investigators Elliot and Joe from the Ghost Theory YouTube channel set out to explore an abandoned house frozen in time. Inside, it felt like a time capsule, with nearly all the previous owner's belongings still in place. The investigators suspected that the elderly resident may have passed away within the home, and as they searched the rooms, they uncovered several items that hinted at the life of the person who once lived there.
What an absolutely amazing place. Oh wow, look at all these photos too. So we've actually figured that this guy would have been a farmer. They actually had their own business.
Yeah.
It was his name, surname, which we won't say, and Sons.
Yeah.
So, but these are actually pictures of the house, look. I presume these are their old cars and tractors and things. That's amazing. Oh my word. Look at that. That's him, stood here.
Wow.
Just where I can hear the noise as well. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
It is the guy. The house has barely changed.
It hasn't, has it?
Isn't that just an amazing image? Do you know, the room we're about to go in, I think actually has the Polaroid camera that these were taken with.
Wow.
I think it's in there.
Oh yeah. Right there, set up on the table.
With the main road outside of the house, the guys decided to wait for the traffic to die down before starting the investigation, just to avoid any possible noise pollution. But while sat in the living room, they began to hear something that caught them off guard.
We've been waiting for the traffic to stop, which it doesn't seem to be. But we've been waiting about an hour now. And we're not really set up, but we've just heard some really strange noises.
The traffic is just really annoying. Go into night vision.
Yeah.
What even the hell makes a sound that loud? That isn't something living.
There's definitely not anybody here as well.
No, we know there's no one here. And no one can come in either. I mean, it was like... I don't like being out here on my own.
There was like a vibration. It was almost metal sounds, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, we have been hearing all sorts since we've been here. But then it just started to like ramp up.
A loud bang came from a nearby room, sounding as if someone aggressively slammed their hand down on a table. The investigators cautiously moved throughout the house, and when Elliot asked if any spirits could make a noise, he was shocked at the response he received.
hello? Are you able to make a noise to communicate with us?
Oh, the traffic is making this so hard. There was a knock in the corner again.
Yeah. Can you copy me?
That was in the living room, was it not? Or in the kitchen? I'm actually going to shut this door, because so much sound comes through there. Maybe not.
This room's creeping me out. Do you think that was in here?
Either that or the kitchen.
I honestly don't think anything has changed.
Moments after Elliot asked if the spirit could copy the sound he made, a sudden noise came from behind him. They rushed to see what it was, but nothing was out of place. As the night went on, the guys decided to try something different that they hadn't done in 11 years. With several cameras and voice recorders set up throughout the house, Elliot and Joe left completely, hoping to catch something while the house was empty. But little did they know just how well this experiment would work.
Sounds like... What? I'm not fucking moving. What do you mean not moving? Look at the camera. Camera. Oh, it fucking fell. Oh. Is it okay? It's still recording. Should we play it back? Yeah.
A soft knock came from somewhere in the hallway. Then not long after, the camera mysteriously fell to the floor, almost as if someone had pushed it. This discovery left Elliot and Joe on edge, as the presence in the house seemed to grow stronger. They soon packed up their gear and prepared to head out, now convinced that the spirit of the previous owner is still lingering inside.
My bad, Chad.
Number 8. A woman named Kenna was spending the night alone when her phone buzzed with a text from her dad. She opened it right away, but the message left her completely confused and more than a little freaked out.
Wait, guys, I'm scared. I literally got this text from my dad last night. Literally, there's his name right there. 8:52. I spit on your grave. What? So I texted him back this morning. I'm like, what are you talking about? This is what his text messages show. Like, this is me saying that. I sent a question mark. But this is where the I spit on your grave would come from him. It's not there. So I'm like, oh my god, he's messing with me. Like, he's trying to trick me. So we're going back and forth. And he's like, are you messing with me? I was like, no. Like, there's no way for me to make that text come up. Are you messing with me? He's like, no. I'm like actually scared. Like, is someone planning to kill me? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna catch him in the act and like show him on my MacBook that he actually sent me that. These are my MacBook texts. There's no I spit on your grave from him. Like, actually, what the... Is someone, like, am I okay? Am I gonna... What is this? And how does this happen? And why is someone spitting on my grave from my dad's phone? Like, actually, what?
Getting a text from your dad that says, I spit on your grave, would definitely be unnerving. But the fact that he had no idea what she was talking about, and that message wasn't even on his phone, makes the situation even more bizarre. Where'd the text come from? Who sent it? And why did it say it came from her dad? Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As always, if you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.
Made it back in time. Before the video was over. Good. You guys saw a ghost? I'm gonna have to watch that one again later. There's a new one though.
Welcome to Fearsome Top.
What it is, guys? It's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are here to check out some scary TikToks that you guys have sent me in the DMs of the Discord. Let's do this. Type of 1 in the chat if you can hear and see everything. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear or see any of this because it's lagging too badly or something. Yeah.
5. Get comfortable as we take a look at 8 scary ghost videos.
Yep.
Number.
So female people, sit back, relax, shave your feet and your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Females, feel free to pull your breast out. It's all about comfortability. Let's do this.
1.
It's all about comfortability.
This video was sent to me by a viewer named Amanda Knight, who reached out to me with a chilling story. In her email, Amanda explained that she lives in a 105-year-old house that she knows for a fact is haunted. Over the years, she's heard disembodied voices,
hey, what's up,
watched
Apex?
objects move on their own, and even felt the unsettling touch of something she couldn't see. Knowing the activity was real, she decided to set up multiple cameras around her home, and it didn't take long before one of them caught something strange.
All right, you guys, so the Super Chat milestone is 50. Once we reach 50 in Super Chat, I will be playing a scary game of you guys' choosing. I am saying the person that Super Chats the most towards the Super Chat milestone gets to choose what we do and or what game we play. You know what I'm saying? I need to get some of my my female friends in here to play some hide and go seek with cameras on live stream. With this, we're gonna edit that out. Whose voice is that? Huh? Someone call Life Alert. Movement? Where's the feet? How is feet steps and no feet? Is that?
Around 6 a.m. while Amanda was still asleep, her camera picked up an unsettling voice. The words are difficult to make out, but what's clear is that it sounds like a woman calling out from somewhere inside the house. And the activity didn't stop there. One night, as Amanda stood on the porch with her boyfriend, one of the outdoor cameras captured something truly terrifying.
Word? Did it catch syphilis? That's terrifying. What happened? Syphilis don't.
As Amanda's boyfriend sat on the arm of a chair, an unseen force seemed to touch his lower back. The bottom of his shirt suddenly moved as if an unseen hand pressed against him.
The ghost is a pervert.
He immediately jumped up, fully convinced that someone had touched him, but it was only the two of them on the porch. So who or what was getting handsy with Amanda's boyfriend?
The ghost is a freak.
Number 2. A TikTok user named Heidi Johnson has countless videos from her security camera uploaded to her account. But one of these videos in particular...
That would actually be really scary, you know what I'm saying? If as a ghost, we still kept our human urges. You know what I'm saying? That'd be terrifying, man. I'm a ghost and stuff. And just staring directly into this female's bosom. Just licking my chops as a ghost and shit. Just sizing her up. And that would be the sound she hears. All she hears was like she'd be like, "What the?" I would go to all the upscale Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? That's where the best titty meat is at. Starbucks. They always. We gonna add. Yo, W's in the chat. W's in the chat to Trey Coleman. Yo, he just sent 5 memberships directly through. Yo, W's in the chat. Yo, Yo, I hope you guys are enjoying the commentary, man. Having a good time with your boy. Hey, W's in the chat. Yo, Total Defeat, you get a membership. You know what I'm saying? Shifty, you get a membership. Reese, you get a membership. Yo, that name reminds me of a lot of stories. DGM, you get a membership. Bubba Warren, you get a membership.
Particular caught my attention. On a warm night in August, Heidi was asleep in bed with her husband. And around 4 a.m., the camera in her room caught something downright unsettling.
What if that's like most of the sounds that these ghosts are making is just them, just being like, oh man, I really miss. Oh shit! I saw that.
While they slept, a light outside their room suddenly switched off. Then just moments later, a dark figure moved past, casting a chilling shadow along the wall. The sight was deeply unsettling,
is that her weave?
Especially
her weave is haunted. Chad, no. Trey Coleman, what would you do if you knew a girl whose weave got haunted? You know what I'm saying? Also, what's you guys' first video that you guys ever watched of mine that got you guys interested in watching my channel? W's in the chat to Trey Coleman. Yo, he just sent through 5 memberships. Yo, he just gave back to the people. You know what I'm saying? I love how generous you are, man. You good peoples. Now, everyone with a green name, your name is different from the silver names. Now, I can see your comments easier. All green names get a comment back. You know what I'm saying?
No one else was awake at the time. When Heidi reviewed the footage, she was left frozen with goosebumps.
Yes.
Now left to wonder.
As a ghost,
who
I would
or
most
what
definitely
was walking to her
ask
home
for
in the middle
mouth
of the
stuff.
night.
You know? I'm
Football
already a
season
ghost.
just got even.
What? I was like, ghosts play football? Word? New customers. Oh, word. 0% off. They're doing 0% off APR, man. That's a spell they're casting. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, like, all office furniture 50% off. It's the only spell I know. I only seen 3 Harry Potter films, so once I see the rest, I'll know the proper incantations and, you know.
Is the man behind the magical poltergeist
Get a
TikTok
wand
page,
and shit,
where he's been
you know
carefully
what I mean?
documenting the unusual events occurring in his family's home. Jorge,
Yo,
along with his
speaking
wife
of-
and kids, have been relentlessly tormented by an unseen
Speaking of
force for
wands,
the
what are you
last
guys
few
gonna be
years.
for Halloween?
Despite their attempts to
Speaking
rid
of
this
Harry
presence
Potter,
from
what are you
their
guys
home,
gonna be for
nothing
Halloween,
has
man?
worked, and the
Oh,
cameras
not-
they've set up
oh,
continue
shit.
to catch unexplainable things.
Nature's way more scarier than ghosts. Oh, the ghost gonna steal the refrigerator? Huh? What you doing? Oh, she's saging the house. That's hot. Yeah, that warrants away. That keeps away all the Colombians. You know, because you know what they're up to. You know. With that being said, we gonna edit that out, man. I enjoy Colombian women. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna say the rest of it. What's happening? Oh shit, nigga! Ghosts don't check the refrigerator. That's what. You guys got any cheese? No? Okay. What you mad at that for? The ghost just checking for stuff. You know what I'm saying? Seeing if y'all got all the condiments. Oh shit, that's different. Ooh, fuck. It's violent. Why are you violent? Not. He's mad. How many times have I said, Lanolin, you get the cheese? Huh? This place ain't never got 2 things that match.
Jorge's wife was burning sage in
I swear we could voice over that if we go back. You know what I'm saying? 10 in super chat. Next time we hit 10 in super chat, I will go back and revoice over the part where the fridge keeps opening up and closing. We're going to use Friday terminology. Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Eating up all the, you know what I mean? Like,
an attempt to cleanse their home, she was startled when the refrigerator door behind her suddenly swung open.
Hell yes,
the
she
door
was.
appeared to move with force, as if pulled by an unseen hand. She quickly left the room, but the refrigerator continued to open and close on
Bitch, I
its
done left
own.
the state.
Many believe the strange activity would end if Jorge and his family just left the house behind.
Word?
So they did.
Nigga, that's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you do to deserve that? Like, how you gonna leave a house and then move and still be haunted? Yo, would you owe the ghost money? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you like do bad snoo on them and stuff, and then they getting revenge by like following you forever and moving all of your ex's fake hair, and we gonna edit that out. I my exes usually had weave, you know. Yo, W's in the chat to Trey Coleman for helping me change the subject about weave. You know, we gonna edit that out, man. That shout out wasn't what I should have said.
But soon after moving, one of the cameras in their new home recorded something chilling.
W's in the chat to Trey Coleman for super chatting. 5. Damn, that's a ghost. 5 memberships directly. Oh, not to check the fridge. What type of shit? Ghost, get your own groceries, nigga. Dude, you gonna blow us up? You gonna set us on fire? They heard what we said. Chat, we're sorry. Trey Coleman, let them know that we were joking. W's in the chat to Apex. W's in the chat. We gonna go back and voice that over because we said that we was gonna do that. Yo, Apex, what should we say? We gonna use Friday terminology. You know what I'm saying? Now look here, not every time I come home and go up in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Eating up all the goddamn Capri Suns, all of my goddamn Takis and hot Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I'm getting sick of this shit. Oh, so you just gonna walk around and sage the kitchen while I'm in it like I'm not talking? So you don't see me? You don't see me, bitch? Huh? I told you. I told you what would happen. No, don't you run, bitch. You get back here. God damn it. No, seriously though, I need you to go back to the grocery store. Get some mustard. No. And bring back tartar sauce. Fucking bitch. Huh? And whatever you do, don't you be afraid to make me another sandwich.
Burning sage in an attempt to cleanse their home. She was startled when the refrigerator door.
That's the first one. That's our first super chatted voiceover dub. W's in the chat to Apex. W's in the another W's in the chat to the Jews. The Jews. Yo, what's up, Sir Blobfish? What it is, Anonymous? You know what I'm saying? What it do? You should do a Harry Potter skit. We should hella do a Harry Potter skit. Yo, I have a bunch of people and they're actors, they're down to do Harry Potter skits. Yo, all right, so our next super chat gets to choose what the skit is about. You know what I'm saying? 20 in super chat gets to choose something I say to one of the chicks in the skit. Yeah, if you want me to say spread it or what spell would that be? Spread it now, quick! You gotta spread it. That's that might be too much. That might be too far. We gonna edit all that out. Nobody clip this.
Behind her suddenly swung open.
God damn,
the
man.
door appeared to move with force, as if pulled by an unseen hand. She quickly left the room.
Rhinoceros-sized female.
On its own.
Run for your life.
The strange activity would end if Jorge and his family just left the house behind.
Use your hooves,
so
bitch.
They did. But soon after moving, one of the cameras in their new home recorded
W's in the
something
chat. W's in the chat to Trey Coleman. Yo, we've just reached 35 in super chat towards our first super chat milestone. 15 more in super chat, and we are going to strap all of our refrigerators closed because that shit is not cool. Yo, and they gonna blow us up. Stop killing us. Yo, this is deja vu like in the first Matrix movie with the black cat. Really? There's more than one of you? You gonna set us on fire and then raid the refrigerator anyway? Yo, that's disrespectful as shit. That's disrespectful as fuck, actually. At least you ain't push over the glass tables. These ghosts ain't got no type of couth. Yo, really? You heard me? You gonna do it anyway? That's how you feel? Fucking, those ghosts are some jerks. Okay, at least you didn't throw a banana. I can see the ghosts moving in the kitchen. Nigga, they're moving, bruh. Nigga, y'all see that shit? Nigga, they moving, bruh. Oh, the bitch is it's by the glass table. Nigga, oh, hell no. Nigga, yo, chat, yo, that ghost was black. The ghosts have different races?
Just like in the house, the refrigerator door began to swing open and shut on its own. But this time, every burner on the stove
set us on fire.
Making
Apex, you see what they doing to us?
Here isn't just unsettling.
You see what they doing to us, Trey
and
Coleman?
The most chilling part. Throughout the footage,
yo, how they
shadowy
going?
Figures can be seen drifting through the room.
Yo, Trey Coleman, on God, your name reminds me of Gears of War 1 and 2 and 3. Well, at least all the ones that Cole, the train, Coleman, he was in before he got ran over by like a possessed soup spoon or some sort. It's confuzzled. But, you know, yeah. Have you ever played Gears of War, and where did you get your name from? Matter of fact, what's everyone's favorite anime? You know what I'm saying? We gonna edit that out.
And these faint silhouettes seemed to move objects as they passed by. When Jorge reviewed the video, he was left stunned, realizing just how severe this haunting had become.
Yeah, I'd have cried too.
Number 4.
I'm not even gonna lie.
On a YouTube
channel,
cried. Paranormal, investigators Jeff and Phil set out to investigate the spine.
It is Jeff. But yo, type of one in the chat if you would cry if you got haunted like that guy was haunted. Type of 2 in the chat if you just walk it off. You know what I mean? It's a Thursday. You know, it's brand new Marvel movie comes out in a couple weeks. You know, it's not a big deal. You know, Demon Slayer, just great film, by the way. 9 out of 10. You know, the graphics in that anime were rivaled like a PS7. You know, just good stuff in general, man. You know, nobody sees what I'm doing.
Jamie was in the basement. He witnessed something that left him shaken.
Word? How shaken? But was he stirred? We're going to edit that out. No one clipped that. I didn't say that. Yeah, that's not good. Help? Chat, help. Help. Help me, please. That's not good. Yeah, that's not kosher at all. I wouldn't do this. Shit, what do you do? Kick the chair. Kia, bitch! How you ain't no furniture up in here allowed to move without me moving it first. You know what I'm saying? I could, touch it just in case it's contagious. No? Shit, I figured David Blaine has something to do with this. Okay, grab the back of it. I'll push the forward of it. Ho! Don't talk abruptly. Okay, you grab the dolls. I'll tip the chair over. I'm not gonna touch that. There's gotta be strings on this, right? Is this Carrot Top? Oh, shit, bitch. Run, white people. Run.
A chair with 2 of Kathy's dolls sitting on it suddenly leaned back.
Operation Human
seeming to
Shield.
defy
Yeah, bro, if that goes down and we all in the same house, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. If that goes down and we at the same kickback or something, Operation Human Shield goes into full effect. Apex, Apex knows exactly what I'm talking about. Apex and Trey Coleman, you guys would be my lieutenants. Trey Coleman, you would be a general of mine. You know what I mean? Because you on fleek with the super chats. Yeah, I'm saying, and it would be our job to find as many innocent people as we could to hold them in front of us so that we could ensure the survival of the human race by shit. That went dark as fuck. We gonna edit that out. Shit. Fighting to the death. God, gee, it's just
gravity is balanced on just the 2 back legs. When Jamie walked back into
Edit
the
all that
room,
out.
he immediately noticed and attempted to debunk it.
No.
Despite moving around the
No.
chair, it held its position, eerily balanced in place.
I don't mess
when
with dolls.
Suddenly it dropped.
A few of us
The
do.
chair crashed back down to the
I don't
floor,
trust
sending
dolls
Jamie
either. You have
sprinting
good
to get
taste,
as far away
young
as
sir.
possible.
You know what I'm saying? What it is, Chris?
Number 6. Mrs. Tennyson is a caregiver
That's what's
from
up.
Oklahoma
Appreciate the
that
compliment.
works with the elderly.
You know what
While
I'm saying?
working with one of her clients, she
yes,
began to
Mrs.
notice
Tennyson.
strange things happening around the elderly woman. This woman would talk in her sleep as if she was having full conversations with someone in the room.
Would she poop in her hand and throw it at people? That's real psychological warfare. You don't want to get shot at, We gonna edit that out. I'm testing out new ones, guys. I'm just seeing what sticks. Just throwing things and seeing what sticks. Fuck. We gonna edit that out too. That's not poop. Shit.
Even creepier, Mrs. Tennyson started hearing strange noises coming from her room at night. Concerned, she decided to keep an eye on the bedroom security camera.
What did she
late
hear?
into a shift, with her eyes locked on the camera, she spotted something deeply unsettling.
Word?
Every night I'm at work, I be thinking I'm tripping.
Is you?
But you gotta watch.
Yo, type of one in chat. Hey, appreciate you. Appreciate you, the juice, for helping edit that out. You know what I'm saying? Type of one in the chat if you guys know who Kai Cenat is. Type of two in the chat if you guys have never heard of Kai Cenat.
You see it? It's Ghost in my client's house.
Oh,
Look under
yeah.
her bed.
Recently had Kodak Black on his Mafia-thon. Bruh, it was hilarious. Freaking Kodak Black he keeps on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I can't. It's a Kai Cenat's like, I don't know. Hear no evil, see no evil. Hear no evil, see no evil. He's just like, I don't know what that is. Yeah, the thing that makes it so funny is the whole time Kai Cenat he's dancing and he has the pill in his hand. He throws the pill up. He's like, and catches it in his mouth and swallows it and falls. And then he keeps dancing, gets up, and he keeps dancing again. I'm like, yo. But I realize you can't be mad at Kodak. You know what I'm saying? Like, he even puts it in his music. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a man that really, really enjoys his pills, you know? We're going to edit that out. That's not what I talk about. Like, we don't, none of that happened. Like,
Be seen moving back and forth. Whatever this
please
is,
don't beat me up, Kodak. I don't.
Soon reappear.
Please don't shoot me,
Viewers were
Kodak.
quick to
I
comment
don't
that this
have.
could be the ghost of a pet.
That was
or
a prank.
possibly a loved one.
You
Well,
know?
this woman's husband did.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take this time to blame Trey Coleman and Apex for what I just said. That way, at least one of us makes it out of it alive. Because Kodak Black, he keeps a gun.
Pass away. So could this be his spirit stopping by to watch over his sleeping wife?
Word?
You decide.
Freaky ass
Number
ghost.
7. For the past few years, a man named Tristan has been tormented by something he can't explain.
Oh, I
Whatever
bet.
this force is, it refuses to leave his home. Strange noises in the dead of night, objects moving on their own, and chilling shadows caught on camera have all become part of his daily life.
Word?
Tristan turned to TikTok to document his encounters, sharing the unnerving presence that stalks him.
Ooh, that's
but
hot.
no matter how many times he tries to ignore it or drive it away, the activity always comes back.
Ghost has a car? Oh, uh-oh. Word? Chat, help. Haha. W's in the chat for the super chats. Super chats giving me strength. Oh, yeah, it's a regular kitchen. Nothing bad about this. Don't you move my cat, hotels. Ha! Shit! Ha ha! What the hell is that? No. Yeah, you better run. Yeah. Never scared. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm saying they were playing some games before, but now they know who's boss. And they're not going to be the hell away from my Chick-fil-A. Okay, hold on. We're about to grab the Chick-fil-A. Fuck! Who's at the door? Better be Uber Eats or Ed McMahon with a whole lot of money. Chris Tucker if he's written jokes. Who's there? Better not be black people. Is that racist?
Tristan reluctantly went to investigate the strange noises he was hearing, but when he witnessed his chair move.
Why did that just jump scare me a little bit when he started talking? That jump scared me a little bit. Type of 1 in the chat if this has scared you so far. Type of 2 in the chat if you're never scared.
On its own, his heart skipped a beat. No one was touching this chair, so how in the hell did it move? He stared on in disbelief until he eventually heard 3 ominous knocks. He chose to ignore them and kept his focus on the chair, but all the activity seemed to stop completely. Tristan is very open to suggestions
Oh,
on
I
what
bet.
he should try next to get rid of this presence. So if you have any ideas, feel free to comment them below. Number 8. A Reddit user who goes by Protomancer turned to the WTF subreddit with a bizarre video he couldn't explain after receiving a motion notification from his outdoor camera.
Is that disappearing? Super duper serious right now. Really hope nobody heard that. I think we're okay though. It's lagging. It's lagging like all shit. No one heard that. We're good. Yeah. Good job, Juice. I don't know how, but somehow you helped with this. You know what? I should have known that the internet was going to do this. Freaking sluts. Yo, so top of the one in the chat, if you guys didn't hear me snitch on myself a second ago, to put 2 in the chat and for Gabba. You know, we were taught right in my childhood. For real, for real. Top of 1 in the chat, if you guys, you know what? I think it's lagging, right? Type of 1 in the chat if it's lagging so bad you can hardly see me. Type of 2 in the chat if it's not lagging at all. Type of 3 in the chat if it's only kind of lagging. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Ho, ho, oh.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Today we're taking a look at 7 scary ghost videos that you won't forget.
How 7?
Number 1. A man that goes by mfalcon95 on Reddit posted a video that a friend sent him a while back of something unsettling. According to mfalcon95, his friend used to work late nights at an office building.
1 and 3. Okay, so with that being said, so what you're saying is you guys didn't hear me incriminate myself drastically a second ago. Huh? No one heard that. It's like that Family Guy skit where they were like, no, it's, you know what I mean? Where one of them, where the chick, you know, she takes off her thing because all the satellites have gotten taken out. And she, you know, leans back, gets real relaxed. She's like, you know, I just plain don't like black people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? And then the other one, the dude was like, hell yeah, man. You know what? Take off your pants. And then she was like, hell yeah, I do. You know. And then the main camera guy was like, we're still on in Michigan, and they were just like, you know, because they were caught. You know. But hopefully no one saw any of that, and only some of the last 4 minutes. You know, that would be opportune. That small amount of that window of snitching is
located in Corpus Christi, Texas. You know? But with full access to the security cameras, he would often keep an eye on them during his shift.
Oh, I bet.
Well, late one night, while he was alone in the building, something on the security camera monitor caught his eye.
Was it? Huh? The shit? Hold on now. Is that bitch from Lights Out? Chat, help. I'm scared of the dark. And some of the light, too. It came from over there. Well, don't go that way then, man. This ain't Scooby-Doo, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Jinkies, nigga. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? No. No, hey, look. Go by yourself, record it, and I'll watch the footage with you later. With other people around, not alone. Oh, shit. I got scared. It's people. It's human people. They calling me. Let me see. Hold up. Time to lie. What up? And we are back. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure. God damn. Yeah, the lag is whooping our ass. How dare they do this? All right, guys. Well, with that being said, we're going to buy. But yeah, you know, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. It's your boy Blasphemous HD. You know, females, you know, you could put your breast away now, you know, make sure no one saw it yet. But yeah, you know what I mean? Twisms.